Okay, I think I'm live now. I had a small moment where I need to set up some things, but I think everything should be okay. So for anybody that's watching the VOD, the day has finally arrived. Honestly, I got jitters. I got um, goosebumps. I got whatever you want to say. I'm anxious. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm feeling a million things right now, dude. I'm feeling a million things right now, and this might be the turning point for Overwatch. It might be a turning point from a lot of different perspectives. Perhaps it may not make everybody happy where Overwatch may go, and that's okay. But Overwatch needs this moment, right? I think this is the most anticipated moment that we have ever had in Overwatch history. And Blizzard really needs to get this right. They need to make sure that everything goes well and we come out swinging bigger and happier than before. And it's going to be really good, man. This game, it's been going through a very rough patch. I hope to see it bounce back now. And yeah, I'll play a few games for sure. I'm just getting chat set up on my phone because I typically, I don't have a second screen. So that kind of sucks for your boy. Yo, Vanish, how are you, man? How are you? Is everything okay? Like the quality and everything like that. Is my voice okay? Hello, Thunder Dagger. How are you, man? Thunder Dagger 36. He's the 36th of his kind. A dagger that carries a lot of thunder with him. You know. If you guys can just cross check with me, like, is the audio fine? Like, can you hear me? Because when I'm recording and when I'm streaming, the setup is a little bit different. So it takes a bit for me to like get into the spirit of things. So this is where I need a little bit of community help, if you guys don't mind. Oh my god, I just realized I messed up the title. Your expectations are low, you can hear me? Okay, guys, hold on. It's like nobody told me that the title was messed up. Wait. We gotta Dude, everything is messed up. Why did my changes not apply? Wait, hold on guys. Everything's messed up. Um uh Hold up guys. I gotta fix all the back end stuff because YouTube really doesn't like it. Um if you don't fix like, the behind the scenes thing. Tandy has taught you how to use your daggers, Will. I love playing Cindy. Cindy is really fun. Okay, I think we should be fine now. It'll probably take like a refresh or two here and there, but we should be pretty Gucci. Also, my wires are so messed up. My goodness, my wires are very messy. Oh boy, here we go. All right, I'm gonna mute the mic for a sec to fix the wiring. One moment. Okay, I can actually play the game now because I have more space to move my hands. I think. At least I hope I do. So, now that we're all here, was in Flats's chat and comparing the Overwatch PC. It's super interesting. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish dev teams actually made an active effort to balance games differently when it came to console and PC. But like console to them has always been secondary. They don't necessarily give that much of a high priority, unless absolutely necessary. I know the most Overwatch has ever gotten active when it's come to console has been recently with what happened with the aim bot, not aim bot, the you know the aim assist, right? Because people were like, the aim assist is literally an aim bot now. So look, guys, I'll say one thing on this, right? There's a lot of signs pointing to Overwatch going a very casual direction, and if you don't make peace with that now, you're never gonna enjoy playing this game, right? Now, balance is something we can always criticize because like balance is like really bad right now. Let's be real. Balance is like very very poo poo. Um, okay, that beeping is getting really annoying. Balance right now is really bad. So we could talk about the balance a little bit, but like yeah, so console I used to so I started playing the game early alpha on PC, right? There was that was a private invite. Thankfully I knew a couple of people back in my day. And then around the time the game officially released, 2 3 months later, I played exclusively on console. I played PC a little bit here and there, and then there came a time where I like transitioned over to, you know, I transitioned over to playing on PC full time. Moth, no, you didn't miss it. It's about 1 hour and 20 minutes away. Like we are, you know, we're just sitting and chilling, passing time, discussing stuff. Disgusting. Excuse me, dude. I keep saying that over and over again. We're discussing things, not disgusting things or dissecting things for that matter. By the way, what do you guys think of the layout on the profile? The 8-bit layout is really cute. So I'm running the 8-bit today. Actually, no, we gotta do a Talon layout because like it's gonna be Vendetta's time. As we all know, a queen will be crowned today. To those who know, there's been a lot of signs that's pointing in this direction. What do you guys think? Because I saw a lot of controversy from people that are Doomfist fan. I'm a big Doomfist fan myself. But if anybody knows like Doomfist's lore and like who he is as a character, him losing is the best thing that can happen to him, right? It is genuinely what he would want because Doomfist is a character that's always been about evolving, um, evolving with conflict, and Talon is basically like his baby, right? So for all of them or majority of them to turn on him would be the biggest motivation boost that he could have as a villain. And we could have possibly one of the best comeback villain stories in history, right? So I encourage people to keep an open mind when, obviously Doom's gonna lose. And the fight is probably gonna be really cool, right? Like that's all we care about. Is that the fight is really cool. But don't forget, the battle has been lost, but the war will 100% be for Doomfist to win later on. So, so remember that. That's the thing about Doomfist that people sometimes, they get kind of lost in the sauce. They think that, oh, it's like because we do know some things. It's not like we don't. This is a nice combo, isn't it? It's very creepy, isn't it? Because I was gonna go with just the generic talent thing that we got in Mirror Watch. Yeah, like we can do this. This looks nice. We can do the Mirror Watch Talon. This is really nice. And then the Talon Watch Gibraltar is also pretty cool. You Staff of Vengeance can work really well. The Kitty can work really well. I think I'll go with this combo or maybe Mirror Watch Gibraltar. I don't know. Actually, this one's kind of faded. I might go with this one. It's a lot more aggressive. So yeah, look at that. That card looks nice up there. So I might go with that as the starting point. Whatever they do, you hope Mercy receives anything that's not a skin. I mean, Moth, when it comes to Mercy, I think there's a big movement for the past few years that Mercy kind of needs a rework. So a rework, to make her more fun to play and also like more engaging and more interesting. So we are all hoping that if we do see Mercy, she gets something like that. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce your name. the one with the bird icon, Kovic's. I don't think Doom will die. Like, he'll probably get sent to Jahannam, like, straight to hell, to go rot. But it's gonna be like a death off screen, quote unquote. And because we never saw the body, he'll come back later when we least expect it. Yo, Beastman Rage, man, I like your content a lot. I've been seeing you here and there. I don't really have that much free time to keep up to date with a lot of like small YouTubers, bro. But like one day I'd like to sit down with you, because I think you're a fun dude, man. You're a fun dude, uh, and I know how people might take your content, so I'd like to sit down and talk with you sometime on the state of the game. Be kind of cool if you're down. And Vanish, don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I did say like I have a very busy week these next few weeks. Hopefully I don't get more busier than that, but we will plan for the Mauga talk, because we do need to talk about Mauga. He's kind of really weak right now. He's very weak right now. He's really bad actually, and we do need to discuss him a little bit. Sombra rework, yeah, hoping to see Sombra. I think so. If you ask me, right, top three characters that I want to see in the reworks. Funnily enough, Mercy is not in my top three. I think there's somebody in support that's actually way worse than Mercy, and I think that's Life Fever. So I want to see Life Fever get reworked. Okay, I want to see Sombra get reworked. But to be honest with you guys, like, I actually don't mind where Sombra is now. I do understand that this is more of like a community thing that Blizzard is doing. And we also like, again, like hero bans and all these things, like, it's rough. I can see Sombra going to support if they kind of give up on the DPS thing. But if you want my insane hot take, right, this is like way out the window, is that in 5v5 pro play and like really high coordinated play, especially when we sit down to scrim and you're watching the pro matches, there's one particular character, you're looking at him, who's a bit of a disaster in 5v5, and he's actually holding back the entire support role from thriving and doing anything interesting, right? And I'm not saying I hate his design. I think the design works better in 6v6, but in 5v5, if we're gonna commit to Lucio, I think he's a design disaster for 5v5, because the reason Kiri Lucio has been near perma-meta all of 5v5's life is you just can't have two extremely mobile supports that can also pressure, that can also peel, that can also reposition. Granted that Lucio's repositioning is a lot more, it's a lot more skill based, right? It's why it's hard to approach Lucio. It's like, I don't hate Lucio, but like, what the hell do we do about the highest levels of play, right? And then, look, I told you guys, like, I've accepted that we're going a casual route, and to the casuals, like, Lucio's like a heal bot, right? It's a heal bot, you speed occasionally, and that's it. But like, at our levels of play, Lucio is a very different character, right? Whenever we're scrimming, we're practicing, we're playing ranked, and especially if it's like a high-end lobby, Lucio to me is like, I don't know how you solve this guy's problem, because if you guys don't know behind the scenes stuff, Juno was created explicitly, like her kit, right? Not obviously the character, but like the kit was created in mind that it would be a character that could compete with Lucio, right? And when you have a kit that like, and Juno finally took over that spot, right? But they got her Juno so hard that you now have no choice but to play Lucio, you know? And that's kind of where we are right now with Juno. And I still don't like where Juno is. I think she's okay, but I think she could be better. She's way better in 6v6 than she is in 5v5, that's for sure. Can Summer survive another rework? Honestly, dude, I would rather they get it over with and throw her into support and rework her gameplay loop. And then we need to have a serious conversation about again, look, I want to be positive today, right? But we do really need to have a conversation about why Overwatch possibly might be the only game that I've ever seen where hero bans has backfired very bad. Not just from a community perspective, but also from the developers' perspective, right? Because if you see how hero bans works in other games with its rivals, even like hero drafting was also really bad in Stadium because the devs just didn't understand that you're not meant to do hero drafting with such a small roster. Like hero drafting is meant to come later with overarching playstyles, right? And it's rough. It's rough. Like I don't blame the devs because I kind of feel like there's a side of the dev team which is like they want the game to be like casually appealing but competitively accessible, if you guys understand what I mean. So it's rough, but I think with all the stuff going towards the Fortnite and some other things like in the background, look, if they wanted to be more competitive, I would take it the mobile route. I agree with you, Aerostrafe. Like, you've heard my talks. I know you've been a regular on the channel. I've always said that they should go the MOBA route. If people don't like it, it is what it is. Like, because it can't compete in just the hero shooter genre alone. It has to have something a bit more, you know. Um, League looks overwhelming, but it's not that bad. Like League and Deadlock, I would say Deadlock's a little bit easier though, outside of the mechanical aspect. Because League's macro is hard to learn, right? But like the individual characters are not that hard to play. Um, I learned League. I thought I'd never like it, but I actually fell in love with it, and I began to realize why it's one of the number one esports out there, right? But drafts in Overwatch is really bad. It just completely misses the point. If any character gets reversed, are there any you think they change into a different role? Okay, so obvious one is like Sombra, right? But if you wanted me, like you wanted me to pick a character that is somebody else, Loki, right? Loki, I would take May, rework her to the way she works in Heroes of the Storm, because in Heroes of the Storm, May is more of a tank. I would rework her into a tank and I toss her into the tank role. Especially for 5v5 tank, she's not that bad. The problem is that her hitbox is just gonna look really funny because she goes from being like a 5'7" girl and suddenly she's like 6 foot. But I think May is one of those characters that you could just slightly upscale her, like just very lightly upscale her, and be okay with it because she generally does have a pretty chunky hitbox, as you guys can clearly see. So I think you can make it work. And you know, like hitboxes have been a little bit inconsistent lately anyway. So it is what it is. Nier Automata went on sale. Yo, dude, great game. Hope you enjoyed. I feel like this game needs more reworks, especially the tanks. I mean, the thing is, right, is the only reason I agree the game needs so many reworks is because we went to 5v5, you know? And I don't hate 5v5. I do hate Super Tank, though, right? But it's very hard to address the state of the game. Because right now we're about to add, like, just a few hours, like literally 1 hour from now, I'll be loading it up on my stream here. We're gonna add another layer of complexity to the game. And I do hope it's something big because like Aaron hyped it up like crazy. He was like, "Yeah, Perks was just the tip of the iceberg. We could go bigger." And it's like, well, what could be bigger than Perks? You know, like you guys kind of did everything you could possibly do in the hero shooter genre. Like I told you guys my predictions on what it could be, so I'm not gonna like repeat myself too much unless somebody really wants to know. Be sure to comment that. And yeah, like even if they don't, like they could probably get away with me. But like I would give it the kid from Heroes of the Storm. Um, yeah, so like I didn't want to say the generic answer of Sombra support, right? But hilariously enough, I would actually prefer Symmetra going back to support too. And my rework idea for Sim is like very different, but because they found Symmetra just aging like fine wine in 5v5, they're never gonna move her because they like where she is now. But we do have to have a conversation about Thor being kind of really bad. It's not that bad a while ago. Torb's just become like an ultra niche pick, you know? So what can we do? Perks are horrendous. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I would say Perks was bad from a balancing perspective because for the first 6 to 8 months, they just kept ignoring. Okay, no, for the first 6 months, to be fair, first 6 to 7 months, they were ignoring balancing the base game and just changing perks. And if this happens again, I really hope the bigger content creators call this out because we can't afford this for a second time. I'm okay with there being a shakeup, but we can't ignore the base kits. You guys know what I mean, right? Let's play some games. Uh-oh. Wait, what is this? What is this this triangle? It's a warning. Actually, I know what the warning is for, but I'm playing dumb. Your boy knows what it is. I'm just playing dumb. I know exactly what that is. And let me just tell you, if everything goes well, if it is what I think it is, things are going to be heating up pretty soon in the DPS role, if you guys know where I'm going with this. Wink, 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 wink. Are we all catching on to things heating up, or do I need to make it more obvious? All right, do I need to make it more obvious? All right, this thingy, like, do I need to make this more obvious, guys? You should know by now what I mean about things heating up for the DPS role. Is a lever penalty? Really? That's what that triangle is? That triangle also pops up when maintenance is near, and we did have a BattleNet notification saying that maintenance is gonna happen soon. At least I got a notification. Maybe I don't know. Like I don't know. My client is weird. You guys have been here for the live streams. We got weird shit that happens sometimes. You about to get banned? Wait, that's what it is? Yes, Anran, yes. So I don't want to talk about it too much. There's stuff that should go well, and the surprise one of the surprises I know should be that we do get Anran. Okay. I will ask you guys one thing, right? Just some food for thought. Food for thought, okay? Thought experiment. Whenever we've gotten drives, like these are the drives, right? They've always been with the end of the season, and whenever drives finished, typically it would be 1 day left, or we would move on to the next season. Except we have 6 days left for the next season. Which, why did Blizzard have a longer season than usual? It's almost like there's one more thing they kind of want to throw in. Not to mention that in the story tab, obviously this is the Doomfist versus Vendetta cinematic, let's be real, right? But outside of that, look, man, I can't give it away, all right? You never know who's watching. But, like, you guys are smart, right? I just have to say, like, one thing, and you know what I'm talking about. The last time, Kiro, I mean, Kovic, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, Ember is looking to be a DPS as well, but uh, the Domina, the Vendetta's right hand woman, she was in the new short story. She should technically be that spider tank that we will finally get. So, in case you guys are wondering, this short story came out. Okay, I'm gonna let it play because we're in queue anyway. And there's this character over here on the left. She has a name, but like her hero name is going to be Domina. Okay. Yo, Pot Noodle! Hello! Hey man, are you excited? Man, of course you're excited. I also hope you're doing okay, man. I don't want to talk about it publicly, but reach out if you ever need anything or just like a friend to talk to, bro. I try my best to be there for people as much as I can. So, yeah. I'm excited. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. So Domina should be our like little spider tank. If you guys remember like the very old Overwatch hero sheet, let me see if I can pull it up over here. We had a hero concept for a character called Recluse, right? And Recluse in particular. Now this is fan art, to be fair. I think this is fan art. I'm not entirely sure. So let me just pull this up. I will pause the queue just in case because I think you guys are right. I am in trouble. We'll do all good, man, all good. So let me just pull this up on the stream. Oh wait, no, this is not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. So this is Recluse's concept art. Now I think this is made by somebody, but they basically took the concept art that was there and they expanded on it. Now this back butterfly wing like thing going on here, we have seen Domina have this when she was with Vendetta, right? Now obviously they changed the design, the background of the character and all these things. That's a different thing, right? But the core selling point of this character is meant to be the spider arms, right? And it's not mentioned in the YouTube video, but if you read the short story, there's a moment in the short story where it describes Domina having 4 arms, right? So Domina is described having 4 arms, and that's what these are, right? Also, they would never do this design. This is too gooner for Blizzard, right? This is like a Marvel Rivals, type of design. This is a NetEase design, but like, you never know. They might surprise us. But so, Domina should have some stuff to do like this. Interestingly enough, I don't know if this spider minion concept was something that was there previously, in the original concept art, but apparently this dark luster down here, they have made a spider minion concept, but. I think Recluse, I hope she's a main tank because we're missing main tanks, guys. We need main tanks in the game. So main tanks would be really nice to have. What do you guys think? Would you like Domina / Recluse as like a spider brawl main tank who can poke a little bit, maybe, more brawl slop, but I kind of hope maybe she plays like Elise from League of Legends. Do you guys know Elise from League of Legends? She has like forms that she can swap, right? So I hope like we get this like form swapping character, where she has this form where she like fights with her claws and like jumps around, flies around, and then she enters like an anchor tank like state, so she can be a main and an off tank at the same time. Because the closest we got to Overwatch was basically Ramatra, but like you guys know what happened with Ramatra, right? Like he just kind of got reduced to like block slop gameplay. Speaking of tank, you know what? Let's play a tank game. We'll start with a tank game in 5v5. Ew. We'll start over there. So, and to be fair, when Ramatra first came out, the team used the internal wording that he is a tempo tank. He's the first tempo tank, which means at some point we were meant to get, you know, two tempo tanks, or sorry, you know, more tempo tanks. So like, look, I assume the idea of a tempo tank is a character that keeps swapping forms at some point in the game. So I do believe that Domina, when she comes, should be, you know, a form swapping tank, which again fits really well into the 5v5 era of tank gameplay. Holy crap, there's 42 of you in here. Damn, I don't deserve this. I'm good, Mattia. How are you? I'll take it as long as they look unique. Yeah, my fear for Domina. Ooh, a dive game, a dive map. We can play funny. We can play Winston in an ugly sweater. Dude, you know, I actually like some of the rare skins way more than I actually do the legendaries. Because sometimes I feel like the legendaries are a bit over-designed. But like, rare skins like this are so nice. I love rare skins like this. Alright. Okay, we got Vendetta, the queen. Alright. Also, if there is one thing I wish Overwatch could kind of steal from Rivals, is the social hub thing. Because like that social hub thing is cool. Because like imagine if we had like events or like dev blogs, we could all come to like Watchman Gibraltar, just kind of like sit down and like watch it over here like as a live stream. That would be so cool, you know, like if they could do something like that. But that's just me being silly, right? Yes, guys, we'll start with Winton gameplay. What better way to finally play the game and play some Winton? Why not? I'll play Winton for you guys. I got Mercy Juno backline, which is like doable, you know. I have to play it very carefully. It's been a while. I've been playing Rivals and Deadlock and League a lot. So my Overwatch blood cells have to start pumping it back up. Okay. Kind of made the move. Time to do another fake dive. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I have no clue how I'm still alive. Okay, but look at the space I made. My Widow unironically popped off. Shout out to my Widow. Kyojushi, go to Widow. Hits can slop in my game. Hits can slop. Hold on. Vendetta. Take that space, sweetie. Daddy's coming. Oh my days. Hits can get out of my game, bro. Get out of my game. Let's cut off the healing over here. Let's isolate the Ana. The Mercy's probably alone. Okay, not yet. No point going in because my support is backing off, even though she can push this with me. Okay, I guess we have to really kill this. I messed up my jump. We have to kill this queen. Was a bit too excited for comfort. Look at that combo right there. Moving up, taking some angles here. Let's push this left side real quick. Maybe, okay, took the stun. Barrier to poke. Oh, that Mercy was one. I should have aimed for her. Okay. Oh, wait, the Jungle Queen is contesting the point. Is she? Can they handle it? Oh, no, wait, she came back here. Wait, who was contesting point? Can I catch this Mercy? I think I can catch this Mercy. Okay, we need a minor perk real quick. Oh boy. I'm dead. Ugh, damn. Damn. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. No, not bad. Like, it's my first game back. I'm playing Winton. Doing pretty good, all things considered. We have Primal Rage coming up. Also, guys, what do you think? Like, do you like the educational commentary? Like, me just saying what I'm doing? Trying to explain the logic behind it as I find my success or failure. I'm gonna push the queen here. I don't need to commit to this. I can just back off. Trying to see if I can apply pressure on the point. I might overcommit here. So, Ashe is kind of vulnerable. So we can confirm a kill on this Ashe. And okay, no sleep, so I can very safely get going here. I'm taking way too much attention. I don't like that. I kind of wish my team was pushing on this. I'm gonna back out because it's like this just isn't working. Really hoping Widow can land a shot. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go in. Okay, hold on. Okay, she's won. Nice, I took sleep. It's okay. Yes, King. Doing my best. No, I could have made it with the bubble in time. He's gonna fan the hammer me. Okay, we might have to swap it up a little bit. Because, like, we're struggling right now. It ain't looking good for us. It ain't looking good, bruv. Oh my god. I'm so dead. I have no clue how I'm alive. I should have died right there, but apparently not. Take some more space. I messed up my jump again, bro. What the hell is this? What is my Juno doing? Hello? Her name is Jumpin' Jelly. That's a pretty accurate username for a Juno player. Jumpin' Jellyfish. Okay, nice kill, nice kill, nice kill. Let's move. No. Okay, maybe Widow could play something that could move with us, because, like, you know, creating all this space is not fun when Widow doesn't pop off. I could go Hazard. We could go with some Hazard here. The dogs are out. Woof woof. You know. Because like right now we just need to do like a hard dive, especially considering our backline. Oh boy, here we go. So I kind of locked him in there. Widow can finish him off. I mean, the one good thing about this is that Queen can't contest if we go high ground. Okay, here we go. Okay, bro, come on. That's a bit much, no? Uh, you see, our Juno misunderstands why we couldn't push this, you know? It's not that our DPS are bad. We are playing characters that want to just not move in, you know? Like, this entire comp is hard dive, and then you have Widowmaker who... She has to... She can't miss, right? Because if she doesn't land those shots, we're all just kind of we're basically down a player permanently, you know. And the worst part is like that Widow couldn't do anything about the Junker Queen because our Vendetta was ignoring Junker Queen to go backline, which is not a bad play. Like everybody played that really well, but like there's a mechanical skill issue on the Widowmaker's part because she should, you know, land those headshots. I mean, it's as simple as that now, isn't it? Land the headshot, buddy. So, not bad. It's okay. It's aight. It's whatever. Yo, Greed. What's going on? Nubius guy around. What's good, bad? What time is the spotlight? Spotlight is T minus 50 minutes, guys. 50 minutes and spotlight goes up. But they also do this thing like when they start their stream, there's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes worth of delay. So don't worry, like I have all that under cover. Like I will bring up the stream and everything in 50 minutes. Until then, we're pretty much passing the time. You've seen enough nerf Genji? I've seen enough, dude. I've seen enough. Let's nerf him. No Vanish, this isn't the stream for that. We're just keeping it, you know, like simple today. For another time we can talk because I will do hero concepts since, you know, hopefully the hero cadence will speed up. Your ranking in Stadium? That's crazy. Can we get a 66? Okay, I'll play 66 after this. Let's play some Hanaoka. I didn't ruin my day enough today, so we have to go play Hanaoka. Nice. A breath of fresh air from playing payload slot. Alright, here we go. Huh, do I troll this game and play Roadhog? Or do I enjoy some Reinhardt Doomfist gameplay? You know what? Doom is gonna die. Sorry, he's not gonna die. But like, Doom's gonna get axed anyway in the lore. Let's fists out for Doomfist for this one. This one's for Doom. Loki Hanaoka is good. I love this map. I mean, I love all the Japan maps in this game. They're all really good. They all just happen to be on the worst game mode types. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't hate Clash. I just wish Clash worked the same way it worked in Stadium. But the spawns would work the same way they work in Quick Play. And then I think you might have something there. You know, you might have something going there. Problem is, people are bad. People are always bad. What can you do? People don't want to learn anything. It's my teammates' fault. It's the ping. It's this, that. It's always something, but never you. You know. Okay, should I Giga Hyper Feed? Okay, let's Giga Hyper Feed. What are we doing playing Bastion in this day and age? Oh, he's 1 HP. Diffed. What is... What are they playing? Oh, there's a Bastion upstairs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice, okay. Go to team. Guys, one person needs to stand on point. I'm tank. I need to take space. I mean, I just kind of have to sit AFK. Alright, let's go. No point punching. That's way too dangerous. Oh, great, there's a vendetta. Ah. So, this is one of the worst parts of playing Clash, is that you're meant to push up deep with your team to contest space, but like, people just stand here. Look at that. They stand there, they take like this much space, and then they don't walk. I'm gonna go contest it a little bit. Okay, nice little movement tech. Okay, pretty good. Team actually engaged. Very good, very good. Okay, I can't catch this guy, so he's just playing his own. He's doing his own thing. I love it when the team makes tank stand on point. I mean, ADHD players just want to bounce around, you know. Speaking of bouncing around, I'm doing the same thing. I mean, I got ADHD, what can I do? I play Genji, Spider-Man. Deadlock, I play characters like, you know... I forgot the name, but like, it's a fast-paced character, so... I like Mina. Mina's fun. And I also like Pocket. Pocket's really fun in Deadlock. Easy. I say this and now I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh, I can't aim for my life right now. Okay, I'm powered up. Ooh, Lucio diff. Tank diff. Omnic Crisis diff. No, I couldn't combo him in time. I punched him into the Junkrat trap and he died. Oh my god, that's so funny. Nice sleep from Diana. But like, where's my DPS, brother? Where's my DPS? Okay, by the way, this is something I've been wanting to break down on the channel for a while now, but I'll do it on the live stream. Do you guys want a special video preview today? Do you want a special video preview of me talking about the problem with this mode? And it's not a problem just with this mode. It's also a problem with the push, and that it's one of the reasons I don't like push. I really just okay. I don't mind push sometimes, but I hate overplaying push. You know, like I really don't like playing more than like maybe 3 push maps a day. Oh. Oh. No, my team just stood AFK in main. Alright, we're out. Omnic Crisis diff, pretty much. What is that guy doing? So I'll explain the problem with this and push right after this game. Also, why am I contesting? Like, we've already lost this. Okay, we're actually gonna contest this, fine. Wait, I got a no-reg. Ana has nano. I really hate Juno's movement sometimes. Very annoying. Flying cockroach. 360. Oh my god, I punched her! I actually tried to time that. Based on her next jump. Because I know the basic rhythm. I do play some Juno myself. Uh-oh, I messed that up. Okay, we're overcommitting. Okay, they're overcommitting, but they messed up. They didn't put it on their tank. Bro, like, what are we doing? Ah, I can't kill him. He's like 1 HP. I mean, the passive healed me up. Ana didn't really turn around. Okay. Oh, here we go. No, I thought I could get there with the punch. I mean, like, this is gonna infinitely stall now because of the problem that I want to talk about. Yeah, okay, they got it this time for sure. It's a long contest. It is, because we do have, like, really fast characters. I might swap Doom. I don't think my Doom is bad here, but I might swap for, like, a character that can kind of, you know, stand his ground. Okay, I mean, we'll contest it. It's fine. No, I tried to body block it, and my right click was off just by 100 milliseconds because I'm on ping. What do you mean, why Doom? What did I do? I didn't do anything. What's this guy talking about? Okay, here we go. Come on, eat him alive. There we go. I need to get this guy off point. There we go. Okay, now we need to hold this space so that they don't contest this damn thing. I swear this one match will go up until Spotlight starts. GG, I give up. Well, that's the problem. Weak mental. Surprise. Uh-oh. 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 I'm in trouble. Why my Ana never pushed up? Like, dude, this is what I'm talking about. Your teammates just don't want to push up. So we're just gonna give them that point. And look, we only need like one tick. We just need one tick. Okay, I messed up. My bad. Go on, finish this one. Bro, their Juno is perma-tilted. Weak ass mental, bro. I think my fist is charged. Yeah, it is. Oh, crap. Oh my god, bro. That's such an embarrassing punch, guys. You didn't see that. I played like a brainless monkey. See, like, I can't push that alone. Like, it's just me. Like, my DPS are not walking up. Tracer doesn't want to go in. Junkrat's sitting and chilling in the back. Like, in 5v5, you need people to do, like, your DPS to do tank-like responsibilities. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm dead. So it's like my team just doesn't want to take the fight forward. Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna die. And now the infinite contest cycle begins again. Unless I decide I want to give them this point and fight over here for our advantage. I mean, I could push it. I could. I even have Meteor Strike. I'm pushing it. No way. Okay, dude, I couldn't ult. Like, why is Hinder's hack so long? Isn't that longer than Sombrus? Okay, really, he sound barriered like them and not me. No way, we wasted nano on a Junkrat? What am I there? Okay, I missed. We need to focus on someone else too. Okay, bro. I just cannot make the jump punches on 100 ping. I can't do more, bro. These guys are locked in. Like, this is just so funny. Okay. Longest class they ever played. Okay. We gotta lock in. I'm gonna go diva here. I just want to finish this map now because we're getting a bit too silly, so we need to lock in. They had too much fun. It's time to lock in. Yeah, 11 minutes. I mean, I've had Clash maps go to 30 minutes. Like, okay, bro, look at that range. I'm like 2 full corners away. That, I can't, like... Where's my team? Okay, they all died somehow. You have to kill point and heal, remember? True. True, my bad. I mean, I need my team to stop trickling. The Junkrat and the Tracer keep trickling in. We can easily win this game. We just need a bit of discipline on our team right now. And our Lucio as well. Like, he just... Like, again, like, this is like a thing for, like, a lot of low elo players. Is they just don't know when to slow down. So you have all these people that just want to go, not realizing that go can sometimes backfire. Because right now, go is backfiring. We have a pick here. They probably get 2 picks out of this. We need to contest like this. Look at this Junkrat. He's never. He gotta go in, bro. Go in. What do I get? It just is what it is. GG's. They deserve to win that because their team actually played the game. What can you do? They played the game, we didn't. Now let me explain a concept which is a huge problem in Clash, right? I even go play the game that game. Yeah, 100%. No, I couldn't do anything. Like when you have a Junker that's just sitting AFK in the back, even though like what there was a Pharah by that point in the game, like there's barely anything for him to like consistently interact with. I kind of already mentally accepted that I was gonna lose because on the other side you have a Tracer just perma flanking and losing to 2 supports that are just hyper mobile, right? And of course like Tracer's weak right now, but there was a point in this game where we basically won, right? And this is a problem that's not just there in push, it's also a problem that's there in this mode, right? Which there's a really good breakdown by I think it was a coach who broke this down. But like a lot of us like felt this with this mode and push anyway, which is basically I've been hyping it up now. We need a way to kill time, don't we? Is that basically Overwatch is like one of those few games that punishes you for winning, right? Because for some strange reason they believe that everybody needs to have a comeback moment. So what's happening over here when we're approaching this fight? I think it is this one, right? Where I'll 2 times the speed so I can explain what's going on. So we win this fight, right? Which is pretty good. We're walking up. This is like hyperspeed, so like hyperspeed commentary as well. We're walking up, all right? They're down 2. We can take this space. We can set up on point, and they can walk in and try to contest us, right? Now they have spawn advantage, but there's another type of advantage they have as well. They have really fast respawn timers, right? Not just that, Blizzard also made it in this mode that it takes really long to cap these last sticks. that you need to win the game. So it's like, instead of just being rewarded for being the better attacking team and they're like discouraged from being the bad team, right? You as the attacking team now have to play 3 times better. You basically have to win almost 3 separate fights to conclude this map, right? Abby in teacher mode, yeah. And you now have to win 3 times on this map, right? So as you can see, right, we start the tick here. This is the first fight, right? Which is whatever. We win this fight. So we turn this around. We zone them off. They're all dead. They only have like 1 guy left, and we're basically capping this point, right? Which is pretty good. Our team's moving in. We're taking the space and everything. And that's good. Now they get a second contest. And the reason the second contest is able to happen, like from here, this point on, is because of how slow this cap speed is. Remember, this cap speed is at 2 times the speed, right? So what's happening is that we as the winning side are being punished right now for winning the game. You guys know what I mean, right? We're being punished for winning the game. And I've never seen a game dabble in design decisions like this. Is a decision that the design team made when they made this mode. And I really hate it when games think that steamrolling shouldn't be a thing in their game. Because if you, in a given time and span, have completely obliterated somebody, you deserve to win. There should be no ifs and buts about it. Like right here, we deserve to win, right? But like at this point onwards, like over time, the enemy is regrouping, my team, like, you know what happens in the late game? By this point over here, my team basically loses discipline, right? Before, we had a bit more of a discipline that's happening subconsciously, because we're like, yeah, we're winning the fight, we go in, we pop off. But now we weren't prepared for if they, got their shit together. And also, like, we're playing Junkrat into Pharah, right? Pair that with Hitscan, pair that with, like, 2 characters that can very easily dodge the Junkrat. We're lacking in proper pressure value. And our only other DPS that can do that is Tracer, right? Essentially what happens is that all the stress now is on me, that when I take that space, they have to come in with me and bombard the point. Okay, otherwise we lose. Or the only other strategy is we give up point 1, we give up point 2, we take the next fight on point 3, which is this. And then after we swing this point, we take this point back from them because the spawn is all the way back here. So by design, if you want to quickly win this map and gain all 5 points, you win up until this point here. You give up this point because it's nearly impossible to win this, right? You then let them take this point, which is, again, like, what type of game is a strategy where the strategy is that lose, in order to win later on? Then you take the fight here and hope you win it and they don't snowball you back, right? Because at this point, they've built up all the ults and, they're comfortable, they're getting into good positions. So you have to make sure you don't mess up your position in terms of marking space, right? You need to make sure you have somebody here, somebody who can pressure like this angle here, watch this off angle over here, right? You're in all these positions to take control of this game. And even then, if they got the shit together, they flip the map on you and you can lose. And you can lose because you decided to play the design of this game mode the right way. Which the right way is to initially stop playing it the way you're meant to play it, which is go and try to win. If you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm probably wording it really wrong, but I think you guys understand what I mean, right? Which is like, the right way to then play this map without all the advantages in the world for the defending team is to completely give up this space and take the fight over here. And do you know where this problem is mirrored? It's also mirrored in push. Let me open any random push map, right? Do I have any like recent? Yeah, okay. So New Queen Street, right? When this came out in early Overwatch 2 beta, this was the first thing that when we were scrimming, it was the first thing all of us noticed. Ignore like, the game, like we don't need to watch the game. Let me explain the map, right? The map is pretty fair and symmetrical for the first point, right? You're winning by a disadvantage. Exactly. You're trying to create a winning opportunity by putting yourself at a purposeful disadvantage because you're giving up all that space knowing that they might like win that point anyway because the game objectively is going against you, right? Also, like when the push bot, if I'm not wrong, gets closer and closer to this last like area, it begins to slow down just a little bit to really make you work for that win. But not only is it making the attacking side really work for that win, it's also, again, notice the spawn layout, right? It's exactly like clashes. The spawn is right next to the objective that you need to confirm to win. So for the attacking side, they're making you work all of this map right? Win a fight here, 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 right? And only then are you allowed to win. And if at any point these guys make a comeback, you restart that entire process all the way back here, somewhere here. So your next fight happens here. And if these guys win this fight, then the payload goes all the way here, and the next fight begins. And then if they swing it here, and now you have high ground advantage, you have the spawn advantage. If they keep winning, well, then you eventually beat them at some point, and then you swing it all the way back here. And the cycle goes on for an infinite loop, and it's horrendous design. It's horrendous design because you're constantly, the way the mode is designed is to punish the people that are winning. It's punishing the people that are winning by objectively trying to give the defending side more and more and more and more chances to win, right? Just look at the way New Queen Street is made. If you're the attacking team and you're attacking this side here, right? Unless you're playing mobile characters, how are you supposed to take this high ground from them? How are you supposed to take this high ground? Somebody answer my question. This high ground here, right? We're also in a hit scan meta, right? So how are we supposed to take this? Like if the enemy hit scans and Sigma set up here, right? They get an angle in your backline, they blow them up, and then they like take the robot from you and then repush it. How are you supposed to contest this space? Your job then is to leave one person on the payload, right, to keep it moving, and before the enemy can set up on this high ground, come up and take a fight over here. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? And then even then, if you get pushed back, bear in mind you're down one person, right? Because that person has to push the bot, because the bot cannot move by itself. So you're again playing into a disadvantage because you're at a 4v5. You are at a 4v5, whether you like it or not. And typically you're praying to God that the person pushing a bot is a character like Ana, Juno, or Break, or Kiriko, somebody with range. Or instant movement that can get to you guys and take the fight and then go back to push it again. Like Lucio, right? Or something like that. That's why I don't like these modes. That's why I don't like these modes. Is that the more you win, you can even notice it in the map design. Again, like we call out maps like Hanamura and Eichenwald first, like they had problems. Somebody explain to me, if I'm the attacking team over here, how am I supposed to access this high ground? I've always hated this corner. Whenever I've turned this corner, I hate fighting here. Because it is so ridiculously defense favored, guys. Please look at this. Look at how there's a downward slope here. So there's this mini high ground over here with an angle like this. And then there's the high ground up here. There's a health pack for advantageous positioning here. What does the team down here have to do? Right? If we're playing down here, we have this room. And sometimes going into this room is the disadvantage because they can push you from that high ground down into this room and then bombard you in this room and force you out and win this fight anyway. That's why I don't like this mode. That's why I don't like it. But they kinda solved this map's problems. Sorry, they found a middle ground. I will give them credit. They found a middle ground. I don't think I have the middle ground here. Hold on. Well, I would have to show you guys the map itself. Hold on. So the middle ground that they found for push, right, was that it's Esperanza, by the way. Oh no, it's actually Runasapi. I don't mind Esperanza either. But like Runasapi is the greatest example of this, right? Now, as we load in, who can tell me why Runasapi works as a push map? There's only one correct answer to this. There's only one correct answer to this. And why Runasapi, when you're playing it, it doesn't feel as bad. What do you guys think is the reason why? Come on, I'm trying to burn like the last 30 minutes. So like, what do you think is the reason why Runasapi doesn't feel as bad? Hello, Echo Glazer. Oh my god, buff Echo. Hashtag W Echo. Clash is the same thing but worse. Yeah, they definitely. Because it all leans into that same philosophy of like, rewarding the defenders for losing. That I guess that's the best way to put it. So I'm gonna give you guys like 30 seconds and I'll tell you why this map can make this game mode work. And I hope they learn. You like Colosseo as a push map? Oh, I have problems with Colosseo a lot. I like the Colosseo map in Stadium. I think that one's better. But I don't like... Okay, I don't mind Colosseo until we get to the bridge. Then it's again the same thing that I've talked about, right? With the bridge problem. It's their high ground. And access to the high ground is very limited. So if you're not positioned fast enough to take a fight close to it, you are likely to lose that fight. It's more open. Actually, no. The reason why this map works but the other ones don't is because this is the shortest push map in the game. If I'm not mistaken, this is the shortest push map in the game. and and you can finish this map very quickly, because when you're taking it back to their spawn outside of this area, maybe, right, over here, to some degree, it's a leveled playing field. There's no big high grounds, right? You're basically in a free for all when you reach this point in the map, right? You like, this is just a big square, a big rectangle. Sorry. So that's why this one doesn't feel as bad, because the map isn't structured in a way where it's rewarding the defending side. Smaller maps is the way to go. I hate when they make larger maps. I don't understand how they've not learned this lesson. Even when we had Assault slash 2CP back in Overwatch 1, people didn't mind playing Hanamura, Voskaya, and Temple of Anumis because they were small maps. And then they were like, yeah, let's make Paris and what was the other one? Horizon Lunar Colony. And they were huge maps. So, like, over here, like, again, this one's really cool, right? This high ground you have access to as the attacking side, right? And then they can also use this high ground for a small angle over here, right? So this is good. This is good map design, because it's fairly rewarding both sides for contesting this space, right? Again, I'm giving rough examples over here. There can be a lot more, deep talks with the heroes that you're playing and everything, but I'm just giving like a base example, right? That's why, like, feeling wise, why I like this map, I try to like ask myself why I don't mind playing Runasapi, is especially like as you're winning, it doesn't feel like the map itself tries to betray you. It still gives you options to where, like, okay, you can come here, you can take this high ground, and you can also contest this high ground, right? Assuming you know how to position. Another thing is, like, smart people will know that you can go far left over here. Excuse me, any day now, yeah. Far left over here and contest this high ground from here. Like your Genji, Tracer, Vendetta can come up here and take attention from this spot over here. You know what I mean? So that's why Runasapi doesn't feel that bad. That's why Runasapi doesn't feel that bad. Also, Runasapi is just such a cool map, guys. Look at this. Look how beautiful this map is. I can't wait to get more core maps. We've been missing core maps for so long. So, you know what? I think this little portion from the live stream, we'll just post it as a video. I don't even have to record it. I pretty much just did it with you guys. So, what do you guys think? Do you disagree? It's okay if you disagree, by the way. It's fine. Like, it's just my opinion at the end of the day and my thought process and, like, my personal questioning, like, what I think is going on. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, one of the oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we have leaks. We have leaks. Uh-oh. And it's pretty legit. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, I can't. Out of respect, I can't. I glimpsed at it, but I can't show it, guys. Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. We're just 10 minutes away, guys. Come on, come on. Look, I can't. I can't. Out of respect, I can't. Out of respect, I can't. Out of respect, I can't. Come on. I have to be a little bit fair. We're almost there, guys. We're gonna look at it together. I saw the thumbnail of, quote unquote, the leak, but I avoided it. But it's coming from the I saw the tweet that the source is IGN, and it's coming from a very, very, very reliable leak account. It's the people that leaked Marvel Rival stuff. It looks very legit. It looks fully legit. I'm not gonna lie. And I can't talk too much about it. I'm here with you guys in the stream. I can't. Out of respect, I'm not gonna talk about it. I can't talk about it. We're almost there, guys. We're 10 minutes away. We're 10 minutes away. Just be a little bit patient. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. The only reason I took a small peek is because you saw it. You saw it, dude. I we have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. Just a little bit more. But holy shit, if the first part is true, they're swinging. They're swinging. That's actually insane. I want them to explain it. I don't I will say it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. There's something in there that will surprise people, but it's not bad. I will say that. And no, this like I'll get this one out the way so you guys don't have to get your hopes up. There's nothing for 6v6, at least for now. But there is something really big in there. No, it's not bad. Look, from when I glanced at it, I thought it looked really good. But there's one thing in there that was really funny. I can't lie. It's not bad. I will say that it's not bad. I am very, very curious as to how they're gonna do all of this. I, I have the stream over here for Overwatch. We're just waiting. We're literally playing the waiting game now. But again, if you're curious, if you're smart, you know to use social media. It's out there. That's all I'm gonna say. But I will not promote it on my stream out of respect because it's the one time. This is the one time I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? So they've worked hard for this moment. I want them to enjoy it. Okay. Mom, you're fit to give. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Don't be quiet. Keep that one on the down low. Respect for not showing a stream. Look, man, I've had my problems with Blizzard only with the way they handled the balance. Everything else in this game, everything else, the characters, the lore, the cinematics, the this, the that, I've loved all of it. I don't want it to fail. That's always been my thing. It's like I come from a place of genuine love, right? Perhaps sometimes I say shit that I could do better job wording, but like nothing I ever want to do is like I don't want to I don't want them to fail because I've been playing this for 10 years, man. This game has been my ride or die. And like I enjoy other games too, but nothing is ever gonna be like Overwatch. And with this announcement that's coming up, assuming that this is true, assuming the season 1 stuff is true, this is very big. This is very big. Do you have a Twitch? I do have a Twitch, but I prefer YouTube streaming. I prefer YouTube. Twitch has problems with our region. So whenever I try to stream on it, we have problems. I'm trying to solve them. And maybe you guys could help me as a community solve it too. Because I'm a bit of a noob, guys. But yeah. And yeah, again. Hello, Simon. How are you? Please avoid social media. The Overwatch Spotlight roadmap has leaked and it does look pretty legit. I took a small peek at it. I didn't look at everything out of respect. My my hands are up that, you know, let it come out. We're just 10 minutes away, guys. Like, just go play a game of Overwatch, go play a game of Rivals, Fortnite, League of Legends. By the time you come back to my stream, we will be there. So let's just wait a little bit. We're almost there, and then we can discuss it. It looks legit. Look, dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's coming from the guy that leaked in the entirety of year one of Marvel Rivals and their characters. So I'm inclined to believe that it's true. You know, I will say I'm inclined to believe that it is true, and it looks way too good not to be true. If you know what I mean. There's one character design in there that I'm surprised they changed up as much as they did. But outside of that one character, that made me think that it was possibly a fake. Yeah, I see everything being true. Like, it is very interesting. That's all I'm going to say. And like I said, there's one small thing in there that's going to perhaps upset people just a little bit, but it has something to do with the skins. It doesn't have anything to do with the gameplay. The gameplay we know nothing about. I've seen what the feature is, but again, out of respect, I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. Again, the only reason, again, out of respect, only reason I peeked at it was because I thought it was a fake, one of those fake screenshots. One of those fake screenshots. That's all I'm going to say. I thought it was fake. That's all. But they're failing us? No. I will tell you, again, assuming this is true, right? Assuming this is true, okay, I'll tell you some things. I'll tell you some things. It's called Overwatch Reign of Talon Season 1. Okay, and throughout this year, we're going to get Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. So we are 100% dropping the 2, because why are we calling it Season 1? You know? And the way I see it is that we've finally exited the beta of Overwatch 2, and we're finally launching a very fresh new Overwatch. All I'm going to say, guys, is in 10 minutes, just bear with me, 10 minutes, Overwatch is about to make an insane comeback. And then I'm curious to see what will Marvel Rivals do. Because this is insane. I can't lie. The first thing that you see on that roadmap will catch you off guard. But again, if anybody has seen it, please don't spoil it in the chat out of sheer respect, please. Hello. Okay, are you Michael or are you Michelle? I might be getting your name wrong. But if you're just joining us, there was a quick last minute leak of the Overwatch Spotlight. So please avoid social media. Stay with me on my stream if you want. Out of respect for the developers, I thought it was fake because people make up their screenshots and last minute throw everything out. But it came from the leaker that basically leaked everything from Marvel Rivals Year 1. And I'm not going to lie, it is very good. It looks very good. So I want to let them cook, is what I'm saying. Let them cook. Please let them cook. You guys will be very happy. Let them cook, okay? No, I know IGN posted it. I know IGN posted it. Wait, no, what do you mean IGN? They posted it? Wait, let me bring up IGN. No, they deleted it. They probably posted it and then they deleted it. Jesus Christ, man. Leave it to IGN to screw something up last minute. It's Michelle. Okay, hi, nice to meet you, Michelle. They deleted it 20 minutes later. Oh my god, bro. They got the time zones wrong. But yes, again, if you've seen the leaks, we can pretty much confirm that this is true, and that in 1 week from now, we're about to have the most explosive season of Overwatch ever. And they showed 35 images. I only saw the roadmap. I didn't see everything else. I only saw the roadmap. I've seen the heroes. That's all. And some things in there that I know. One thing in particular will make people a little bit upset. I know that. I do know that there's one thing in there that will make some people upset. What do you think of Junkrat? Junkrat's actually very good right now. Surprisingly, he's not bad. He's really OP in 6v6. And like in 8 tier, in 5v5, he's like an A tier, B tier pick. Like if you're good on Junk, you can 100% make him work. But his problem is he's just a bit inconsistent, until the major perk comes online. Abby, where you from? I don't answer personal questions, dude. I hope you don't mind. Characters, concepts, and abilities? Oh, I did not see the character concepts and abilities. I have seen I'll keep my mouth shut for now. Again, we're 5 minutes, guys. Five, 6, 7 minutes. Yo, Beastman, man, thanks for the $2, bro. Dub Overwatch, dub Talon, bro. Dub Overwatch, dub Talon, dub Guang for getting Overwatch to get their shit together. Dub everybody, bro. Dub everybody. We are so freaking back in just 5 minutes from now. we are so back just 5 minutes from now. It should start in 8. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I have everything pulled up on the side. Don't worry, I have everything pulled up on the side. If you guys want to do last minute discussions, feel free. While Genji meditates over here on the side as we get ready for the biggest, um, biggest. I would say this is probably the biggest reveal Overwatch has ever done. I think nothing comes close to this. This is also I believe Overwatch might change its season cadence because this is huge. Like now, everything begins to make sense why the game slowed down the past 6 months. What is the thing that you think people won't like? It has something to do with one of the skin lines in the game. One of the type of skins in the game is going to make people very upset, and I don't blame them. But people also need to be realistic that Blizzard is a money making company, and they are going to make more quote unquote money making decisions. Yes, yes, that Daniel, you know what I'm talking about. That's the only thing I'll comment on is that particular that thing has the chance to backfire on Blizzard PR wise. I think everything else is great, but when I saw that, I was very concerned. I was very concerned. Yes, I know. I agree with you. I think your name is Daniel. Yeah, yeah, guys. I can't blame them. And look, all I'm gonna say is that Blizzard has always targeted one particular demographic, and if you saw the leak, you know you know what that demographic is because it's literally on the screen with that character over there. And I'm not going to lie, to some degree you can say yeah, it is very very big shameless behavior. Simon, I can't say anything. I can't say anything on that regard. Please guys, again, out of respect, don't don't spoil what it is. We are 5 minutes from everything being revealed. Literally, in 2 minutes from now, I'm going to pull up the YouTube stream and we can watch it together. Just 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes, and everything should. Or well, for them it says 4 minutes. They again, like they always delay these things, but like 2 more minutes and we'll be in final countdown. Did they buff Soldier? No, we don't know. We don't know anything about the patch. We don't know anything about the patch. I don't think they're gonna talk about the patch over here, guys. Like they'll probably talk about patch and stuff like that. In a few more in a few moments. Oh, Overwatch is making fun of it. Wait, Overwatch made fun of it. No clue where IGN got this fake news. Tune in at 10 a.m. PST for the real stuff. Wait, so IGN got trolled by Talon? I mean, to be honest, no, no, but they're role playing Talon, so no clue where IGN got this fake news. That's Talon role playing that. Oh, how did IGN leak this? You know, I'm so confused. This was a coordinated effort to for the Talon role playing game. It looked legit. I think it's legit. I think it's legit. I don't think you put all that concept art. I'm trying to be very careful with my wording. I don't think you put all that concept art. And also, they said one thing, guys. They said that you get to decide something about the story. There's a quote unquote event in there that helps decide the story. Is all I'm gonna say, right? And I can't lie. It's look. I'll be real. I don't think that's fake. I don't think that's fake. Do you guys think I'm crazy? I like what they're doing is like Overwatch's Twitter account is role playing Talon because it's been taken over by Talon. So Talon is making fun of the fact that IGN got quote unquote fake news leaked. Do you know what I mean? They're making fun of the fact that it leaked. You know, so that's what they're doing. That's why I That just kind of means Blizzard was kind of in on it, and that begs the question: how much has Blizzard been in on it? You know, that is also a pretty good question to ask. I know I better get two tanks. I mean, you might just get. I'm not gonna say anything, dude. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Do you want me to pull up the stream? Because they're still gonna do that stupid, uh, I don't want to say stupid, but like they still do that thing where they put a delay where they're like 5 minutes left, you know. But I might take a small bathroom break. Yeah, my mouse clicking. Enjoy. Okay, I'll pull up the stream. It says premieres in 60 seconds anyway, so listen, the only reason I've not pulled it up yet is sometimes there's copyright music or even quote unquote like a stock footage. Because what happened in one of our streams like a while back was we were a part of a Blizzard live stream and I almost got a copyright claim. So that's kind of why I've been just meditating with Genji over here is I really don't want that to happen to me because again I'm a very small channel. So we can't take that risk just yet with these type of things. So like I fully wait until I know it's Blizzard on my home screen, like on the YouTube video. So that's the thing. That's all I can say on that. Oh my goodness, man! Really, even the battle pass leaked? Are we for real? Okay. Enough. I'm not looking at it. Enough. I'm closing Twitter. I'm done. I'm bringing you guys to my screen so you can hold me accountable. You can hold me accountable. You can hold me accountable. I'm not looking at any leaks. Don't ask what this is up here though. I'm not looking at any more. I went into scroll just to see my friend's message and I saw the battle pass. I scrolled for 1 second to go like check his message, right? And I saw the battle pass. God damn it, guys. We're almost there. Be patient. You haven't seen the battle pass? I saw the battle pass. It just got posted by one of the rivals leakers. There's gonna be 5 Kiriko skins. I mean, I'll just say I didn't see a Kiriko skin, but I did see a skin for a character that Freya is looking into. I wonder who that is. Are you guys ready? 5 minutes left. I'm full screening it. Can you? Oh god, that's loud, bro. Okay. Can you guys see all of this? Can you hear all of this? Do I have my audio on? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, bro. That's so mean. That's the Doomfist Talon theme. Here we are. Spotlight. T minus 4 minutes. Come on, guys. This is it. The biggest moment in Overwatch history. Okay, sorry, I had to turn my fan on. I hope you guys can't hear it. Flat said that they're dropping the 2. I mean, we kind of know that too. I mean, if you look at the leaks, the 2 is gone. Like, this is a relaunch of Overwatch, guys. This is gonna be cool. Alright. Here we go, man. I'm so excited. How disappointed would it be if the leaks are fake? I mean, I'd be pretty disappointed, but like, look, dude, when I saw the Battle Pass leaks, I knew the leaks were true. That's all I'll say. When I saw the Battle Pass leak, how long is Spotlight? Dude, we're right here. We're in the Spotlight. It's on our screen now. Trust me. You guys are not ready. This is amazing. We are so back in 2 minutes. You are not ready. We are so damn back. If the leak is fake but the announcement is even better, I'll take it. Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. But again, because the Battle Pass skins that leaked kind of like align with the season, I do believe it's real. I don't think it's you know. Yeah. All the new things, all the new characters, wink wink, will come to you in 1 week. All of them. This is an insane season. You guys are not ready. The closer we get, the more I'll tell you what the leaks are. Do you guys want to know the first leak? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you the first leak. I'm kidding. It's just 1 minute away, guys. Be patient. I'm just trolling a little bit. I'm tickling you. Have a laugh. Laugh. Live a little. Revert Season 9. I don't know the gameplay changes. I just saw the skins and characters. That's all. Am I with the live stream? Yeah, I think I'm with the live stream. Okay. No, guys, it's okay. It's okay. Trust me, you are going to enjoy this. You are going to like it. Trust me. It's explosive. It's big. It's huge. Trust me, it's good. At least one part of it you will like. That much I can guarantee. There's something for everyone in all of this. That's all I can say. Here we go. 39. Oh yeah, like the icing on the cake with all of this is that we need a really good balance patch. Like, content-wise, we are eating so good, guys. This is the best Overwatch has ever been. Dub Aaron Keller, dub Guang for making them lock in, dub Marvel Rivals, dub Overwatch. That's all I can say. Yeah, I'm so happy you guys stuck around. 69 of you. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I mean, can I shut up? That's the thing, you know. Type. Oh shit.
Hey, Papa. I wish we had more time. I was thinking about... Remember that little red bike that I begged you for? And that kid that tried to take it from me. I broke his nose. I was so scared you'd be mad, but... You were proud of me. You said, never let anyone take what is yours. But now you're gone. And they've taken everything. Now, I have nothing.
Clearly, you have gathered us all here for a reason. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Get to the point.
We should have put a stop to Vendetta a long time ago. She's a threat.
I've been tracking her for years. She's gone from nothing to this. She's building up to something. And if we don't rein her in, she's going to...
Oh, good. You've saved me the trouble. You're all here.
Ah, Martia, what an unexpected pleasure.
You're not welcome here, Vendetta.
Not welcome. I've earned my right to be here.
Can you make it louder? Yeah, sorry about that,
In
dude.
blood. But what have you done? Lurked in the shadows, carved up my father's empire, cast me aside. I want what I am owed.
Old? Child, you mistake your successes for succession. It is time you learn the difference. Predictable.
Never let anyone take what is yours.
Pathetic. It takes rare arrogance to challenge me.
My family gave everything to Talon. And like a coward, you buried our legacy. I'm here to take it back.
You deserve nothing. Power is not passed down. It must be seized.
I agree. And you are in my way!
You disappoint me. So close to your vengeance. And now, you hesitate. It makes you weak.
I want to remember this moment. Talon may have stolen my past, but I am its future. A shame you won't be around to enjoy what comes next. No more mistakes. No more weakness. I will lead us out of the shadows to seize what should have always been ours. And the world will kneel. A new Talon Empire begins now.
Well, there it is.
Vendetta is reclaiming what is rightfully hers.
Oh my god, Aura.
Doomfist is defeated. And 2026 is officially the reign of Talon. Welcome
Why are they playing the
to
Dragon
the
cinematic
Overwatch
music?
Spotlight.
Oh, okay, it's what I...
10 years ago, we introduced the world to Overwatch and its fight for a better future. But now, it's time for Overwatch's next big story, and I couldn't be more excited to share it with you.
That was not Mercy.
On February 10th,
That was someone
we're
else.
kicking things off with a brand new Season 1. For the first time ever, we're telling an annual story with a beginning, middle, and end. A story that evolves across all 6 seasons of the year before a new Season 1 launches the next chapter in 2027. This is going to be epic. Overwatch's fight against Talon will unfold through in-game events, animated hero trailers, short stories, and comics. All of these will be instantly updated in the narrative viewer right inside the game. It's a whole new way to experience the Overwatch universe. And since it's our 10-year anniversary, we're
it's actually more
big.
like League of Legends. It's more
Instead
like
of just
League of Legends.
3, we're
Look at
releasing
that.
10
10
new
new heroes.
over the course of the year. And the first 5 are launching
5
next
heroes
week
1
with
week from
Season
now.
1.
5
Each
heroes.
new hero drives the story forward, reshaping the world and testing the balance of power. You'll see this impact everywhere. Map updates, artwork changes, new voice lines. Every year, we aim to bring major updates that improve and expand what it means to play and experience Overwatch. Moving forward, in addition to new gameplay and systems changes, this will also include major story arcs driving the Overwatch universe forward. We're expanding the story, deepening the lore, and bringing you something truly unforgettable. And as Vendetta seizes global power with her new command of Talon, what will become of Overwatch? The stakes have never been higher.
The war has begun, and 5 powerful heroes are immediately joining the fight in Season 1.
And 3 of the 5 are of keen interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we are thrilled to introduce you to Domina. While technically not a member of Talon, Domina is the heiress and VP of Vishkar Industries and has formed a fruitful partnership with Vendetta. This mutually beneficial alliance sees Vishkar securing redevelopment rights for all areas tragically affected by Vendetta's new war. Though she may lack the innate talent of some engineers, she won't let that stop her, as she harnesses some of the most advanced technology that Vishkar has at its disposal, augmenting her own abilities while still keeping her hands clean, so to speak. From a young age,
really
Domina
cool.
worked hard to fulfill her family's expectations, and it all paid off in the end. Pressure makes a diamond, after all, and
She
Domina
looks incredible.
truly looks flawless,
Oh my
bringing
god,
style
that
and grace to the battlefield.
the backside.
Domina is Overwatch's first true poke tank since
Oh,
Sigma,
she's a poke
with
tank.
tools to keep enemies at bay and control the battlefield
Oh my
from
god,
long
because
range.
we need more poke in the game.
Her
My god.
primary fire,
But it's okay.
Photon Magnum, is a charge-up beam that ends in a burst shot, rewarding
Oh, okay.
precise
It's
tracking.
kinda like Symmetra's
As the
gameplay.
longest range beam in the game, it defines her lethal zone.
Wait, it's
draining
like-
help
it's
from
like Ultron
anyone
from
daring
Rivals.
To approach. Her barrier
It's like
array
Ultron from
sets
Rivals.
her apart defensively.
But it doesn't look
Its
like it have that
round
much
shape
range.
Not only mitigates damage, but also protects
Oh,
against
that looks
flankers,
cool.
giving Domina strong battlefield presence. Unlike traditional
They said
shields,
since Sigma.
its
They said
segments can be
since Sigma.
destroyed individually, forcing enemies to focus fire to break through. Crystal Charge adds
Ooh,
another layer
that
of
barrier
control,
has HP on
unleashing
each
area
different
damage
okay.
while simultaneously restoring her shields. This makes her a formidable anchor in
Oof,
teamfights,
she's really strong.
sustaining herself as she pressures opponents. Even in close quarters, Domina isn't helpless. Sonic repulsors knock enemies back in a straight line,
Oh my goodness.
stunning them if they collide with walls, perfect for disrupting aggressive dives. And such a distinguished hero needs an ultimate up to her standards. Welcome Panopticon, flipping the concept of barriers on its head. Striking enemies traps them inside a barrier that blocks their damage and healing. When the
What?
effect ends, the barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal
How are you
punishment.
supposed to counterplay that?
Next up, we're enlisting a former
Sound
Overwatch
barrier?
agent, Emre, as one of
Yes.
our newest damage heroes.
Yes! He's a
Once
damage
member
hero!
of the Overwatch strike team, Emre made a name for himself not only
That's
due to
my
his
boy,
skills on the
dude.
battlefield,
He looks
but for
so
his
good.
commitment to his fellow agents. Principled and open, he stood as a shining example of the ideals Overwatch should hold itself
Look
to.
at Emre, bro. He
But
looks
as the years
amazing.
went by,
Oh, damn, he got
and
cake.
as Overwatch began
He got
to
hella
grow looser
cake.
with protocols and lose sight of its mission, Emre left the organization behind. Only recently was bounty hunter and ex-agent Freya put on his trail, and what she found at the end was beyond what she ever could have expected. This is not the friend she remembers.
Bro, damn,
his
he's
body has
hot.
been heavily modified with cybernetics, and his mind seems at war with itself.
He's basically
Sometimes
Bucky, like
she
his lore is
sees
he's
the old
Bucky.
Emre, the skilled
He's like- he's-
soldier
he's-
and good
he's,
friend
he's the
she
Winter
thought she'd
Soldier
lost long
of
ago.
Overwatch.
But other times he seems soulless, like his body is being piloted, turned into an unfeeling killing machine.
Yeah.
Now aligned with Vendetta, he brings a classic soldier feel with enhanced mobility that makes him exceptionally deadly.
Emre
Amazing.
brings a fast-paced run-and-gun style to Overwatch.
Man, we
His
needed a
synthetic
character like
burst
this.
rifle fires 3-round bursts at blistering speed. perfect for clipping airborne heroes like Farah or Echo before they know what hit them.
Oh, Watchpoint
Need precision?
rework? Watchpoint Gibraltar
With
rework?
scope. It
Wait, what was
slightly
that?
tightens the rifle's burst spread, but unlike most scoped weapons, Emery actually keeps his normal movement speed. It's a slick way to win those long-range duels and nail clutch headshots
I have so
without
many
sacrificing
questions.
mobility. When things get dicey, his cybernetics deploy the Siphon Blaster, a sidearm that packs explosive damage, heals through lifesteal, and boosts both speed and jump height.
Lifesteal?
Whether you're escaping
Heals
a dive,
through
chasing down a
lifesteal? What does that
straggler,
mean?
or leaping to high ground, it's a lifesaver. For extra punch, toss out
His
Emery's
kit
cyber
looks really
frags.
simple though.
These versatile
Yeah, look, he only has, like, two
chip away at
abilities.
health, bounce off walls,
That's cool.
and make nasty finishers around corners.
That's
They're
really
the
cool.
perfect setup tool or surprise burst in close fights. And then there's his ultimate.
Yeah, this guy's
Override
like the,
protocol.
you know, we
The
need like
program takes
people
full
to
control,
come back.
lifting Emery into the air and arming him with a devastating cannon. Fire off repeated explosive shots, or
That's
charge
like
up
the Aliar
one
yield.
massive blast that can shred entire enemy
Maximum
teams.
pulse!
There should be a level of familiarity here, packed with interesting twists that encapsulate what Overwatch heroes are all about.
It's okay, like
Now
it's fine.
let's
Like,
talk
it's
about
a
a new
cool kit.
Talon-affiliated support, Mizuki.
Oh!
Mizuki is a member of the Hashimoto, Talon's
Oh,
loyal allies in
Hashimoto.
Japan. Though still quite young,
And she's part of
Mizuki has
Talon.
grown detached and
course
hardened
she's
after
young.
years of misfortune and fighting under the severe expectations of his clan.
Oh, wait,
However,
it's
some in
his?
the clan still believe he isn't cut out for this life.
Wait, they
But
said
through his
she,
own
then they said
dedication
he.
and the influence of clan
Also,
elders,
there must be,
he has cemented himself
you
as a
know,
vital player
I
in the
forgot the word.
Hashimoto's ranks. While a formidable asset for Talon's goals, keep a close eye on Mizuki. His latest assignment has him infiltrating a group of troublemakers down near Kanezaka.
The chain looks
yokai.
sick, bro.
We'd hoped he would deal with them swiftly, but we fear
Dude, he
may
looks
be
so
caught
cool.
between loyalties.
He looks so, he's the Genji
Losing
of
him
support.
to the yokai, or worse yet, Overwatch.
He looks like the
would
Genji
be a
of
blow
support.
to Vendetta's plans in the region.
Mizuki is an aggressive support who plays closer to the action than some of the
Dude,
other
he's literally,
heroes
he's
in the
Genji of
role.
support.
His core healing tool is Remedy Aura, a field that
Okay.
surrounds him. The aura is
Oh my
similar to
god,
Lucio's,
dude,
but
they made
Mizuki can
Genji into a
charge this
support.
aura by healing allies with other abilities or even
But that
by
looks
taking
amazing.
damage. To keep pressure on enemies, Mizuki wields Spirit Glaive, a bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura. Healing Kasa is a chain heal that bounces up to 3 allies. You choose the first
Wait, this guy's
target,
got so
and
much
the
skill
enchanted hat
expression.
does the rest. With multiple charges, Mizuki can
But that's
quickly
like a
stabilize
rival's
his
heal. That's
team,
like Invisible
while
Woman.
also receiving a bit of healing himself.
That's like Invisible Woman,
Perfect
like
for holding
the
aggressive
boomerang
positions.
healing.
Extra survivability
So they
comes from
actually took the
Katashiro
boomerang
Return,
concept from Rivals
a
here.
mobility skill that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back to his starting position. It's an escape option, but also a clever
I
way
mean, that's Sombra's,
to outplay
that's
opponents
Sombra's old
mid-duel.
translocator.
And if enemies get
That's
too
Sombra's
bold,
old translocator.
Binding Chain tethers them to a confined area, slowing
Yo,
mobile heroes
oh my
or grounding
God.
airborne threats. Finally,
This guy's
Mizuki's
insane.
ultimate Kakai Sanctuary creates a protective zone. Its outer layer absorbs incoming projectiles, while allies inside receive healing. Whether countering enemy ultimates or flipping a fight in your
It's a
favor,
better version of
it's
Life
a
Weaver Result.
powerful tool that cements Mizuki
It's
as
the
a support
upgraded
who
Life
thrives on
Weaver.
aggression and clutch
It's more like
plays.
Yone. Yeah, he is kind
Talon's
of like
roster
Yone.
is impressive. We would be remiss if we didn't brief you on who's joining up with Overwatch when Season 1 launches.
And the jetpack
Clear
guy.
contrast to Mizuki's cool demeanor, Anran heats
Oh, no,
things up
Anran.
in the damage role.
Yes,
The
two
elder
damage
sister
heals.
of the water wielding
Oh, she looks so good.
Anran is a star student at
Damn.
Wuxing University.
She looks amazing.
She's confident, hardworking, and holds others to the same high standards she holds herself to. Now she joins Overwatch alongside her brother with hopes
She
to save
looks
the
so
world
gorgeous.
and keep him out of trouble at the same time.
She looks so pretty.
Like Wu Yang, she fights with Wuxing's elemental technology. Wielding twin fans that allow her to control fire, she reminds her foes to steer clear or get burned.
Anran is an assassin-style DPS who thrives
Yes!
on mobility
A new
and
flanker.
flanking. Her Juche fans fire 2 blazing projectiles, stacking her ignition.
Okay, it's just
passive
fire
to
Genji.
Set enemies on
They just
fire.
made more Genjis for the game. This is
Burning
great.
foes take
This is
damage
great.
over time.
There-
and
there's-
become
there's more
vulnerable,
Genjis in the game.
setting up her piercing secondary attack.
That's amazing.
When she uses Fan the Flames against ignited targets, the damage doubles, making eliminations swift and deadly. To get
Her
in so
graphics look a
close,
bit cartoony,
she
though.
commands the elements to move around the battlefield.
Yeah, limited
With Inferno
technology.
Rush,
It's just
Anran
magic, yeah.
dashes forward, damaging and knocking back enemies while gaining vertical mobility to reach high ground or cross gaps.
Dude, she looks so fun. This is my.
Two charges
I loved
let her
Vendetta, and
reposition
I'm gonna
quickly
learn Anran.
Or dive straight into the
I love
battle.
Overwatch. This is
Her
amazing.
training really pays off with Dancing Blaze. phasing her to nearby enemies for damage, or as a timed dodge against big abilities,
Wait!
even ultimates.
That's...
The invulnerability
Isn't that from
window
Rivals?
extends with each enemy hit.
That's Psylocke's
encouraging
ultimate!
bold dives right into
That's
the
literally Psylocke's
and then
ultimate!
there's her
In an
ultimate,
ability.
or ultimates. Alive, Onron unleashes Vermilion Ascent, soaring upward before
Oh,
crashing
that's
down
so
to
sick.
ignite
That's
enemies.
Phoenix's ultimate
But
from Marvel
if she dies
Rivals.
first, Vermilion Revival triggers a fiery explosion, resurrecting her mid-battle. It's both a second chance and a sneaky
No,
way
that's
to fight.
crazy, bro.
We're really excited to see Onron join Overwatch's roster. So excited, in fact, that she'll actually be available early for a hero trial starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
February
there it
5th
is.
until Season 1 launches on the 10th. But I think there's still one more hero
One
to
more
talk
hero.
about, Miranda.
Yeah.
The cat. In a world with gorilla scientists and hamster engineers, a cat wreaking havoc in a jetpack makes almost too
That's
much
a support.
sense.
That's a support, 100%.
Not much is known about this new arrival to the
Yes.
team. She appeared in Gibraltar as a stray, and if there's more to her story, she certainly isn't sharing it. But whatever her origin, Overwatch's very own Brigitte was eager to adopt a new feline friend. Jetpack Cat has proven to be a surprising help in the fight against Talon. Her lightning-fast reflexes and her uncanny balance allow her to provide support in even the hairiest firefights. She'll put all 9 lives on the line to
2
keep her team
supports,
safe.
2
We
DPS,
really
1
wanted
tank.
to introduce a
5v5.
new form of utility into Overwatch.
And she's permaflight.
Obviously, this cat has a jetpack that actually stays on the entire time. She's flying in the air. But when you're up in the air, you will be able to transport allies with Lifeline. While in this mode, allies that are below her will be able to attach to Jetpack Cat's tether. And she
What
can
in
move them
the
around
world
the map.
am I watching?
Lifeline opens up worlds of strategies. It can be used for something
That's a better
simple as
version of Life
taxi
Weaver's
from
Pool.
spawn, or to fly an ulting
That's a better
Cassidy
version of
above
Life
the
Weaver's
point.
Pool. That's
And
literally a
because
better
we
version of
all
Life
know
Weaver's Pool.
cats love knocking things off ledges.
Reinhardt can be
Jetpack Cat's
viable.
ultimate has her
Y'all better
pouncing
one-trick
on enemies.
the cat when I'm playing
Closest
Reinhardt.
knockdown enemy is picked up by Jetpack Cat's tether.
No, no, no,
then
no,
either
no, no,
thrown off a
what the-
ledge, dragged into the enemy team, or just taken for a joyride. We don't want to give too much away until you can play her for yourself.
But really, we are so excited for what Jetpack Cat unlocks and can't wait to see the plays you come up
She's
with.
gonna rage
Beyond these
bait the
first
shit.
5 heroes,
This is like the
we'll also
Jeff
be
of this
releasing a
game.
new hero every season. Each one expanding how you can play alongside the ever-evolving story.
That's
You will be able to
insane.
get your hands on Domina, Onron, Emery, Mizuki, and Jetpack Cat when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
Amazing.
Hey everyone, Kenny here back at Watchpoint Gibraltar where the rest of the team is supposed to be. Dope. Anyway, it's not just about who's fighting, it's about how they fight. When Season 1 launches, there will no longer just be tanks, damage, and supports.
Wait, what?
Each role will have new sub-roles, all
What?
of which will have unique new passives tailored directly to the skill set
What
and
in the
combat style
world?
they bring to Overwatch. Damage heroes will now be spread amongst Recon, Flanker, Specialist, and Sharpshooter
What
sub-roles.
the heck is going
Next, there will
on,
be
lads?
Survivor, Medic, and Tactician supports. Lastly, do you prefer to be a stalwart tank? Maybe a bruiser instead that charges into battle. Or are you more of an initiator?
But this would
attacking
be
the
so
backline?
much better in
Because
6v6.
sub-roles may change how you approach some of your favorite heroes. We're adjusting some perks as well.
Stealing from Paladins?
Over the
Yeah,
last
kinda.
year, perks have had a huge impact on how you approach matchups. And we're continuing to explore not only how to tweak them for better balance, but also for the most fun way to play Overwatch. Beyond perks, later this year, we're looking at reworking some of the classic heroes. We'll have more
Okay, who's
details
getting
on the
who's
heroes
getting reworked?
and new abilities ahead of Season 3. To usher in the reign
Oh,
of
wow,
Talon,
okay,
we
so that's
need
even
your
further
help.
away.
In Season 1, we're introducing a new meta event where you can fight for a side and get rewarded for it. Each week, you'll pick your allegiance to Overwatch or Talon.
Wait, why is
accepting and
Mizuki on the
completing missions tied
Overwatch side?
directly to
Aren't
the
they
war.
on the
Rewards will
Talons?
then be given out at the
Talons
end of
side?
each week to the faction with more successful missions. So you'll have 5 weeks to try and win on both.
But there's
teams.
like more passives in the game
Feel like
now.
you chose the wrong faction?
That's the
No
new
worries.
thing, right? Like
You can go the double agent route.
I mean,
change things up mid-phase
it's
and not
whatever.
have to
Like
worry
it's
about
just
sitting
more
in Gibraltar
passives. It's fine.
alone.
It's not that bad.
no idea what
What
is
is going
going
on?
Beyond all of this, we have some other amazing updates coming in the next few months.
Hey, the Sombra rework.
Our team has outdone themselves. From Jetpack Cat soaring through the skies to Onron blazing through enemies. The silhouettes, the animation, the artistry, all next level with these new heroes.
Bringing to life Domina's unique abilities like her hard light wall required all new engineering tech. allowing her designers to create visually striking skills. And keep a close eye on Imri's weapons.
Or the old one? I don't
materializing
know.
in real
I
time
don't
as
know.
you switch between abilities.
Yeah, guys, balance
Since
for
we're bringing
a
in
while
5
will be a
new
bit
heroes
messed up. It's
all
okay.
at once, we wanted to make sure their silhouettes were visually clear, regardless of your skill level. From concept through the final look in game, I am so proud of everyone on the team.
And we cannot wait for you all to experience this amazing work once Season 1 launches. But beyond new heroes, this year brings us stunning new skins for Talon, Overwatch, and everything in between.
We've always experimented with different battle pass
holy
themes.
shit.
And for Season 1, we're making the story come alive through the faction skins you
Damn.
can earn.
The team has
Faction
some truly
skins.
beautiful things coming for you all. Perfect for a rainy day or to celebrate Valentine's.
Hey, what in
Loot boxes are
God's name?
being
Was that
refreshed.
Cassidy?
All regular shop skins from the last 6
Oh,
seasons
loot box,
are being
finally.
added to the loot box pool.
Now, this doesn't include things like collabs or mythics, but you can get Doki Watch skins. Now, I might be biased as I worked on some of these, but it is so refreshing to use a skin about kicking ass while also looking cute.
Or could you say cute but deadly?
You could, but I like my description better.
Not only that, we're introducing a new Overwatch esports loot box,
Ooh,
celebrating the history of our competitive scene.
that's
Every
cool.
season this year, there will be 2 Mythic Hero skins coming your way.
Season 1 kicks off with the all-new Mercy Celestial
Holy
Guardian.
shit.
This idea came up and the team was like, dude, we gotta make this.
Alongside it, we have Juno's gravity-defying Star Shooter Blaster.
And mid-season, May will let you hop online for our first
Oh my
Mythic
God.
Hero skin.
Over the next few seasons, new Mythic Hero skins will be released for Soldier 76, Ilari, and Mauga, to name a few, while Mythic Weapon
my
skins
God.
for Genji, Hanzo, and Sojourn are on the way.
Yes,
Some
finally.
of the most
Genji
fun
gets a
skins
weapon
we get to
skin.
make each season are for
And Hanzo.
collabs. And there's some absurdly fun ones coming this year. The first one fills us with nostalgia in the most kawaii of ways.
Hello
When
Kitty.
playing Overwatch, we could
It's Hello
always use a
Kitty.
friend or two to watch our backs. So who better to help kick off this new year than some super cute friends of ours?
Brighter than a shooting star!
Do your worst,
Oh my God.
I will.
Like really nice. Yeah, Lucy skin is really cool. I might get the Lucy one though, and maybe the Mercy one. It's really nice.
That was awesome.
Very
Our tech art
kawaii.
team have done
Very
an
kawaii.
amazing job with this collab. You'll see unique textures that bring the spirit of our Sanrio friends to life in ways we've never tried before.
The collaboration goes live when
Yeah, I do
season
wish
1
Romacho
launches
got one. It
on
would be
February
funny.
10th.
This one goes live with the
After
new
10
season.
years, we felt that the general look and vibes of our menu screens were due for a bit of a
New user
refresh.
interface, guys.
Well,
New user
that's
interface.
a bit of an understatement. It's a massive overhaul.
We're revamping the entire lobby, play cards,
Oh.
level navigation, hero gallery.
Well, we kind of
social
look like a
panel,
mobile game
you
now.
name
Not gonna lie.
It's not just a refresh. It's a full transformation.
It doesn't
We
look
want
bad.
your
Like it'll take a bit of
experience
getting used to.
navigating in-game
It'll take a bit of getting used to. It looks a bit like Fortnite actually.
And quicker to get wherever you
It looks a
want
little
to
bit
go.
like Fortnite.
This includes fixing
It's not bad. I like it.
long-standing
It's
complaints.
decent.
Imagine a future where you can back out of screens without frustration and finding matches feels smoother than ever before.
We're also
Yeah,
adding
yeah, it's
new
not bad. Like,
notification
the
hubs
UI
to
is pretty cool.
consolidate
Like, it's
all
pretty
of your
decent.
updates and messages. A brand new way to communicate critical updates that may directly
Oh, that's really
impact you,
cool.
such as live game issues,
Well, okay, they've been
reporting
cooking, guys.
updates,
They've
and
been
face
cooking
it
really
tournament
hard.
invites. We're also revamping the visual look of Stadium, specifically making items easier to find and understand.
This is a cleaner, prettier, and a
Oh,
more
this is much
intuitive
better. Yeah,
experience.
this is
Definitely
amazing.
is. This being the first season of 2026, you know what that means.
Vendetta
The start of the
and
new
Stadium?
competitive year. With 5 new heroes joining up,
It's gonna be a
and
Talon theme.
taking the world by
Yeah,
storm,
like a Talon skin.
it's only fitting that we do a competitive reset.
The new competitive year is kicking off with the only color fitting the reign of Talon, the new Crimson Wolf competitive weapon.
Amazing.
For those of
Amazing.
you that achieve Diamond or higher,
Oh,
you'll
wow.
be rewarded with a new competitive skin
Wow.
for Talon's
Amazing.
leader.
Amazing. Dubs. What? Oh. So
And
much
they
for
say
that.
chivalry is dead.
What the hell?
Well, former leader, Doomfist.
Updated competitive titles are here. Title rarities being applied to the entire system, and for those of you that reach Challenger tier, we'll add dynamic titles showing your individual finish. We're also bringing in Challenger tier icons, awarded every rank reset. Titles earned in Season 20 will be rewarded when Season 1 launches.
Being a multiplayer game, we're focused on making Overwatch even more social.
In a future season, one of the most requested features is
A
making
social
a
hub?
comeback.
Oh, no.
Players have a lot
looking
of
for growth.
nostalgia for the end-of-match voting cards.
Oh, no,
and we
never
can
mind.
always use a bit more positivity to celebrate each other. So as you can see, these aren't cards anymore.
Oh,
Post-match
that's
accolades will now show
that's
your
literally
full 3D
that's
hero.
that's literally the
There will be even
the
easier
rivals thing.
access
This
to
is from
endorsements.
rivals.
Heroic endorsements will let you highlight the clutch plays and great teamwork moments.
We're also introducing new cards that highlight standout moments, think match-altering saves, strategic plays, and more. Expect multiple
Why is there only like 4 characters? It probably shows your
This will be
teammates,
a
not
cornerstone
you.
of our systems update.
Next
So you can
up,
vote for your
it's the
teammates, I
new
guess.
praise feature. You'll be able to add it directly to your comms wheel.
This plays unique VO lines for your hero, offering praise and positivity. Perfect for
Okay,
when
that's
someone
nice.
gets a team kill,
That's
or
nice. That's cool.
maybe
Yeah.
just when your Genji ults and spawn by accident.
Okay, bro.
Over the rest of the year, expect upgrades to map voting, hero bans, and drives.
That's really good.
Now, we can't have the reign of Talon without our queen herself joining the lineup.
Finally, I wanted Vendetta in Stadium
Nicosia's
so
greatest
bad.
champion, is coming in Season 1. For the more competitive of you,
Yo,
we are
what the fuck, that
bringing you
right skin looks sick.
all-new, all-star
Oh, that
Gladiator
looks
skin.
sick.
For gameplay, let's be honest, Stadium can feel intimidating compared to core Overwatch. So we are introducing the Hero Builder, smart recommendations that guide you through creating your ultimate hero fantasy.
We want to remove some
Oh,
of the
that looks
complexity
cool.
for players new to Stadium.
It wasn't that
As well
complex,
as for
to be
seasoned
fair.
players that are hesitant to try out a new hero. The system will update every day, pulling from millions of unique player builds from around the world.
That's
in
that's
all
really
skill
good. That's
tiers,
basically how
showcasing
League
the
does
most
it.
popular ones that
That's
your
really
fellow
good.
players are enjoying.
That's actually really good, guys.
Complexity in the shop has been one of the biggest pain points for newer Stadium players, and we're really excited to offer help in this area
We want Overwatch to be fun and informative.
every time you play.
That's actually pretty good. I need that as a voice line.
Magnify. Overwatch battle stations. We are under attack by Talon.
This is the beginning of a new year, a new chapter, a new era for Overwatch. We've never done anything like this before. From dropping 5 new heroes in one season to launching the first in our series of year-long story arcs. Overwatch is a living universe that keeps growing, keeps surprising, and keeps
It
bringing
was a mini
players
cinematic.
together from around the world. This team is focused on continually delivering these great experiences for years to come. And with that, we realized Overwatch is a game that transcends any single number.
He's right.
So moving
No need for
forward,
the 2.
we're dropping the 2 and continuing simply
As Overwatch.
Overwatch.
The thing that hit me so hard when I joined is how much Team 4 cares about these heroes, this game, and this community. It has been inspiring to be a small part of this, and I'm so excited to be here now with these incredible devs and all of you from around the world. What this team is doing to kick off the next 10 years and really the future of this game
Yeah, Overwatch
has
is never dying,
blown me
guys.
away.
It ain't
We
going anywhere.
have so much else coming. We couldn't cover it all here, and here's just a few of those things.
For Nintendo players, we're releasing the Switch 2 version of Overwatch when
that's
Season
nice for the
2
people
launches.
that,
For
want
fans
that.
of esports, there is a massive year ahead.
The OWCS is kicking off this week with a boot camp in Seoul before the full season launch in March, concluding at the end of the year with a World Finals in China.
But OWCS isn't the only thing esports has cooking. With the return of BlizzCon in September comes another Overwatch World Cup. This tournament is a celebration of the global passion and
Bro,
sense of
they got me
true
tearing up, I
community
can't lie.
that you all bring
My
to
my
Overwatch.
favorite game
And for the technical
just made the
fans out
biggest
there,
comeback in
we're
history.
improving the tools behind
I actually
the
have
game,
tear in my eyes.
and you're going to start seeing even greater details on your favorite heroes.
From customized eye highlights to a new ambient lighting system.
Amazing,
and
amazing,
improved cloth and
amazing.
hair physics, or
W.
should we say fur physics?
Blizzard is committed to the future of Overwatch, exploring
I
more
can't-
ways to
I'm
play,
actually tearing up. I'm
experience,
crying, I think.
and celebrate the heroes in universe that all of
You
us
guys,
love.
you guys can't see me,
So
but
be
like
on
I'm
the
actually,
lookout
I'm actually
for more
like,
updates in the coming
silently
months.
crying right
We
now.
are thrilled for you all to experience the Reign of Talon and play both sides when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
And of course, jump into the Onron Hero Trial starting tomorrow.
Thank you for being part of this journey and joining us for the 2026 Overwatch Spotlight. Let's make a great game.
Amazing. Unbelievable. I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. I think that's it. I can close this now. Yeah, I think I can close this now. So now I'll show you guys the roadmap that we initially got. Here it is, right? And so this is the roadmap. We have the 5 heroes, the conquest event, the new mythics, the new gun skin, Vendetta joining Stadium. Look guys, I love Stadium, so I'm really happy about this. Collabs, whatever, not for me, right? Like maybe I'll pick up the Lucio skin and the Mercy skin because they look really good. The hero sub passives feature, I can't lie, they really hyped it up as being something really big, and then they really didn't dig deeper into it, which was a little bit upsetting. They very, very briefly went through it. If I could, oh, this is my live stream. If I could go back a little bit, they literally sped ran the passives thing. I'm fairly certain they'll talk about it more in depth, like, in the coming week, right? But like, if I expand this, where did they talk about the new sub passive, right? Yes, over here. So the game has been broken down a little bit more, because I assume what they want to do, right, is because they took the feedback of where people said some DPS passives don't apply to enough characters, which I do agree with. Like Hanzo didn't really care about the DPS passive, stuff like that. Now, I will say it can be questionable where they put these characters. So, Specialist is where Bastion... I mean, to be honest, all of this is done just to give them different passives. Let's be real, right? Like, this is realistically done to give them different passives. Like, it doesn't matter. It's still the damage roll. You can pick whatever you want. You can make them work on, whatever map you want to play. But, like, it'll give them a complementary passive. But, like, that to me doesn't feel like a big gameplay shakeup. No? Am I like, what do you guys think? Like, I kind of think they could have gone a bit more. Like, okay, let's objectively look at the what is going on here with the cat. Let's look at the passives a little bit. So the sub role is recon, right? And you get to detect enemies below half HP through walls after damaging them. That is scary on this role. That is scary on this role, right? I hope there's a big perk refresh, because they didn't talk about perks either. So I wouldn't like it if we went into this with like perks barely changing. And flankers get to restore more HP from health packs. This one is really interesting. Oh, we also get to see the kit of Anran. This one's really interesting. Strike nearby enemies while dodging all the damage. This has the potential to be broken. Also, if I'm not wrong, like Anran has the most buttons we've ever seen. Actually, wait, no, they have it on mouse 4 instead of E. Okay. Oh, we get to see her perks. Wait, ignited enemies will burn 1.5 seconds longer. Gain 60 overhealth for every enemy that got ignited by your ult, up to a maximum 180. Impact an enemy with Inferno Rush, reducing... I mean, she's kind of like a flanker version of Phoenix. What about, okay, so specialist, if you eliminate an enemy, you briefly increase your reload speed. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Like that's not bad. That's gonna be a big buff to characters like Soldier 76. I think he was in this role, right? Like we don't know who like the who has the passive or not, but like it isn't over the top, so it shouldn't break the balance that much. Also, hello, let's look at his kit. 3-round burst weapon, hold to zoom in, increasing the fall off range. Oh, that's really, oh shit. Oh wait, no, oh god. Okay, so he gets like a mini sniper. Cypher Master Template reveals a semi-automatic pistol with life stealing, explosive rounds, move faster, jump higher when wielded. Ooh, so this is like his close range device then, no? Cyber frag. I don't know why they keep using mouse 4 instead of E. Throw grenade that detonates shortly after bouncing. He has a passive, Altered Vitals passive. Health regen activates even sooner and instantly restores 30 HP when activated. So this guy's gimmick, oh, he's 250 HP. So like he has to get really up close and personal, right? Like this whole kit feels like an up close and personal. Why is he in specialist? Why is he not in flanker? He should have been in flanker, but I think like because he has so much lifesteal, they were like, there's no need to put him there. We can put him in specialist. That's kind of interesting, no? Soldier Ash hybrid. I don't even know if we can say that. Also, oh no, wait, we changed over to Soldier and hold up. Hello. Can you work with me, please? Smolder, this, that. Guys, I'll break all of this down in a video very soon, right? They'll probably share everything on Twitter very soon. Hold on. Man, they went so fast. Like, so okay, flanker, specialist, sharpshooter. Critical hits reduce your movement ability. Blizzard, what are we doing? Everything else was a quality of life, and then this is a gigabuff to every character that's in sharpshooter. Are we okay? Okay. I'm not gonna be negative. I'm gonna let this come out and play with it, and we'll say it has to be a headshot in order to get it. But then again, Hanzo doesn't have a sub-roll passive because Hanzo doesn't, like, he can't consistently land it unless it's a tank. Wait, what do you guys mean Genji buffs? Did they release the patch? Okay, let's see what support's got. So there's oh my god, like there's so many cool kits. I want to read all of them. Okay, let's read this guy's kit. 250 HP, so it's pretty tanky, boy. Throws a spinning blade that impacts enemies and rapidly deals damage. The healing caster throws your hat to heal an ally. That's funny. Bouncing to nearby allies and healing you. So wait, okay, so it's like Moon Knight, but as a healer, like Susan Storm, like healer. Binding chain launches a third and hinders the first enemy hit. Wait, I just realized this guy's Thresh. This guy's Thresh from League of Legends. This guy's literally Thresh. Leap forward, leaving behind a paper doll. Well, that's just, the other thing, like the Yone thing that we were discussing. Remedy aura resource generations increase. Okay, so he has a resource meter. Expose soul, hitting an enemy with binding chain increases your damage dealt to them by 30 seconds. Excuse me. Expose soul, hitting an enemy with your binding chain increases your damage dealt to them by 30% for 2 seconds. Oh. So you can go the heal bot route or you can go the damage route. Interesting. Major, resonant return. Healing caster bounces one more time. Each bounces increases healing by 10. Don't know about this one, Blizzard. Quick step. While Katashir return is active, allies within Remedy aura gain 25%. Ooh. Dude, this guy's got a goated kit. This guy's got a pretty good kit. Survivor using a movement ability activates the passive heal. Oh, I don't know about that. That's a bit scary. Why is 250 HP being allowed to be even tankier? Anyways, medic, healing your allies with your weapon will also heal you. No way. They brought back the Mercy passive, and it's at 25%. Wait, did they give Mercy any new perks? There's no new perks. Why are there no new perks? Wait, Mercy will be unkillable. Wait. She has sympathetic recovery. Healing allies with the staff heals you. Healing allies with your weapon also heals you. Doesn't this stack? Am I losing it? Doesn't this stack? For Mercy. It's the same thing. It stacks. Holy shit. They're probably gonna nerf Mercy's passive. They're gonna nerf the passive, so it's like the original value, like with both of them put together. But then that defeats the point of this passive, because that means Mercy didn't really get a new passive. Healing with the weapon just means if you're using a weapon that's healing somebody. We have this logic in Stadium. So it's just a Stadium logic that they brought over to, the base game. So this like, for example, if let's say you're somebody like Ana and you're low HP, and then you heal somebody. Wait, but this is like sustained slop, no? Like, it depends who's in the meta category, but it's pretty good. Okay, so Tactician in the support role. You can gain Accessimate Ultimate Charge, which carries over after using your ultimate. Why did supports get Giga Power crept from the sub roles, but like DPS and tank literally got quality of life? Why did support get Giga Power creep? But please tell me the flankers are getting buffed. Please tell me. And Jetpack, permanent flight. Permanent flight, by the way. First from permanent, people say Overwatch was never going to put in a permanent flight hero. We just got it. That's really cool, by the way. Like, to some degree, it's cool. But she's going to be tough to balance. She. What did they do? Biotic projectiles. Okay, bro. Mid-range projectile spell that heals allies and damages enemies. Okay, so it's like a rivals-like weapon. Accelerate in your movement direction. Fuel recovery is slower while carrying another player. Ah, yeah, this is like the pick up and drop again. Toggle into transfer mode, allowing your ally to be towed. Increase movement speed and heals your ally. So this is like pull with like more steps. The E. Pulsing area heal that increases in frequency over time, knock back nearby enemies when activated. Quick melee becomes empowered every 6 seconds, wounding enemies. Why do these characters have such good perks and some of the old guys have like such shit perks? This sounds so fun. Why can't we get silly perks too? Quick melee becomes empowered every 6 seconds, wounding enemies for 50 damage, briefly slow them. What the flip? This is insane, no? Transport shielding, gain up to 75 extra shield health while carrying another hero. That's fine, like, probably to protect yourself. But I mean, like, depends on your hitbox, no? Transport headbutt. Frenetic flight can knock back an enemy on impact when flying fast enough. So you literally just bump into somebody and you just boop them back. That's funny. Per also damages nearby enemy for 50% of the something when it's removed. I don't know. I guess that's gonna be the toe, like the paw thing where she picks people up and drops them. Here we go. So our tank, finally. So she goes into Stale World, reduces knockbacks, and slows received. Guys, this is the previous passive. Why did we just redo it? What? Am I losing it? Like, couldn't they? This is the same tank passive, they just divided it. So the tank passive got broken into two things. We have tank passive, which is less ultimate given by healing and damage received. Increases base health in roll queue game modes. Wait, what? Wait, no. The actual tank passive itself is different now. Increases base health in roll queued modes. Oh, that's because it's 6v6 is open queue. So the super tank, like, if you're in 5v5, you become a super tank in any roll queue based mode. Yes, you're right. The tank passive doesn't say the headshot gets reduced anymore. Wait. They might be cooking. Oh, but she has no armor. Jesus Christ. That's either gonna be okay. We need to see the balance patch, because this is either gonna be the best patch ever, or this character is just gonna explode. Construct a segmented barrier. Push enemies back, standing if they hit a wall. Crystal charge. Projectile explosive crystal reactivate to detonate. So like toss a projectile and then just make it explode. Isn't this like Emma Frost? But like it's the other way around. Instead of pulling out a crystal and then shooting it to explode, you pull the crystal out and then you make the crystal explode. They actually took a lot of ideas from Rivals. Let's be real. Like, there's a lot of Rivals inspired stuff in here with their own flavor, which is good because you're never ever gonna make like fully original designs. It's okay if they want to speed up the hero cadence, they copy ideas. It's okay. Rivals does the same thing. Let's be real. Medium range beam shot that culminates the high impact shot. That's the Ultron thingy. Fire hard light barrier that imprisons enemies and detonates on expiration. I'm really worried about this one. This might be the best tank ult in the game, or might be the worst tank ult in the game. There's no in between. Yeah. It says over here. So she has a passive called. A lot of these new characters come with their own unique passives. Reconstruction, dealing damage with abilities, restores shields. So like, if you want to stay, so it's basically like lifesteal, but like for the blue HP bar, right? Because she's from Mishkar, so she needs to have that. After using your barrier array, restore 50 shields and activate passive health regen. Oh, that's nice. Increase the range of your photon magnet by 20%. I mean, let's be real, we're all gonna take extended power. That's way too good not to have, especially if she's supposed to be a poke tank. Disruptive detonation. Enemies hit by the crystal charge explosion are slowed. Woo! That is something. That is something. That is something. Oh my god, that is a 1v1 tool if I've ever seen one. That is probably one of the most broken 1v1 tools in the game. You slow them down that much. 30% in Rivals is nothing. 30% in Overwatch is a really big deal, guys. She basically just freezes you in place and blows you up. Be careful contesting her space when she has the major. Power move. Barrier array can be used as a wall to stun enemies with sonic burst with 100% damage increase. Ooh. Wait, so it's Brigida's stun, basically. Okay. Wait. So what about Zarya? Reduces critical damage received. Wait, so the bruisers have the headshot passive reduction. So it's like the off tanks get this because they don't have barrier. So any tank that has a barrier will have that version of the sub roll. Oh my god, they got a while at critical health, gain movement speed. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, Zarya is gonna be insufferable. Oh my god. Zarya is gonna be insufferable. Oh my god. Wait, Zarya did get changes to her perks. Energy Lance particle cannon beams pierces enemies. Before you have to meet a certain HP requirement. Wait, this is new. Extra oomph. Viola barrier is active. I'm not going crazy, right? I'm not going crazy. Wait. Zarya did get new perks. Wait. I feel like I'm going crazy. Hold on. Wait. Oh wait, why am I doing this? Like I can literally just, hold on. I'm stupid. My brain has exploded. Wait. Projected barrier, vial over 50 energy. Wait, the power creep. This is insane power creep. In the game, yeah, but that 50 is not here. Energy Lance particle cannon beam pierces enemies. In the game, it says particle cannon pierces enemies while over 50 energy. Now, if you get the major perk, you pierce them anyway. They're removing spotter and they remove jump ups. No, they kept jump ups. They changed energy converter. Yeah, energy converter was broken, but arguably they gave her an even. Oh wait, hold on. Jump ups and spotter. Wait. They moved spotter into a minor perk. They moved her best major perk into. Okay. Guys, what's the point of playing a new character when Zarya is God? What's the point of playing a new character when Zarya is effectively God? In this patch. What am I looking at? Spotter was unbelievably broken and they moved it to a minor perk? What is this? You're telling me they didn't rework Mercy's perks, but then they were like, yeah, like Zarya wasn't oppressive enough. Let's make her even stronger? What? I want to let the balance patch cook. I could be wrong. Okay, she's probably not God. My bad. God forgive me for saying that. God, there's only one God, and I only believe in one. But like this shit is scary. Is all I'm trying to say. I don't understand how they've seen so much complaint about Zarya, and especially about Spotter, and they were like, let's do this. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, they didn't change anything for Diva. Okay, so for the dive tanks, they gave them, if they're basically diving, staying airborne lightly heals you. So we're getting a little, okay, so oh my god, this is really blown up the game like crazy. What in God's name? No, okay, wait, before I overreact. That's the same HP pool. I thought they gave her more armor. Okay, okay, I'm fine. I don't need to overreact. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Okay, that's all we got to see. But that's 20%. Wait, did they change one of Freya's perks? One of the majors? Yes, one of Freya's majors has been changed, everyone. Freya's last major is being changed. She's keeping updraft, you can see, but something down there says additional charge, but has 20% something else. The only thing that she can get a charge on is her E. Unless they're giving her a second updraft. But the damage gets reduced by 20%. So updraft has additional charge, but has 20% less damage. Is that what they're doing for her, for Freya? Man, they need to change this Relentless Bar. Nobody takes this. I don't understand why they don't change Relentless Bar. It's so useless. You always take momentum boost for a reason. This thing is so useless. The ultimate charge? No. Oh, yeah, wait, you're right. It could be the ultimate charge. No, but it says additional, but has 20% something. I don't know. Like, until we get the perks update, I don't know. Is updraft the same? Yeah, updraft's the same. Okay, so we just don't know. Wait, I'm stupid. They moved Relentless Barrage into a minor perk. But it's still useless. Like, why would you ever take it? And she's still 225. I cannot believe my eyes. Why is she still 225? What are we doing? Why is she still 225, Blizzard? She needs 250. Oh my god. Please don't let this Band Smash be bad. Why fix it? I mean, again, I want to see the full patch. We don't know the numbers and cooldowns and everything. Like, this is pretty much the launch of Overwatch 3, if you think about it. This is crazy. Oh no. I don't know. I just hope the patch is good. I hope the patch is good because I'm really curious to see how they handle the sub roles. I wonder if the sub roles will be balanced differently from now on. So flankers are Anran, Genji, Reaper, Tracer, Vendetta, and Venture. They put... Wait, what is the damage passive? Hold on. What is the damage passive? Wait, these guys, they're called specialists, right? What was the specialist passive? Wait, hold on, guys. Because, like, Junkrat's in there. So that's flanker. That's specialist. Oh, yeah, they get a reload speed increase. I mean, that's nice on Junkrat. It's not anything over the top, but it's like, it's alright. It's whatever. You know? Wait, how much HP did Honor have? If they're gonna make Honor lethal, she's gonna be 225, no? Yeah, Jesus, she's 250. Okay, never mind. Wait, she has faster movement speed. 6.0. Wait, are flankers gonna have faster movement speed in general? Because you can see, like, movement speed or attack speed. Wait. I think that's movement speed, the green arrows. Hold on a minute. Look, Freya has 5.5. Anran has 6.0. Emre has 5.5. Sojourn has 5.5. Wait, but this has always been the case, right? Like, flankers have always been a little bit faster. Yeah, the flanker role has 6.0 speed, so they can chase you. Unless that's always been the case. Can somebody correct me on that? When is the patch coming out? I mean, I don't know when we're getting the patch, but like I will cover it on the channel. What was the damage passive in the UI? No more heal reduction? I mean, you're actually right. They didn't... That's missing. You're right. The heal reduction stuff is missing. But no, that's like a damage roll passive, you know, like it's damage roll, and then we have sub rolls, you know. So the damage roll passive is still the heal reduction, but like it's not mentioned here. That's a very good eye. Good job, friend. See, oh, it's not even in game. Like the damage roll passive. Oh wait, no, it does roll damage. Oh shit! Wait, you're right. Wait. We're removing the damage roll passive. Wait, no, but they probably keep it. I'm delusional. I'm delusional. I'm delusional. I'm delusional. I'm delusional. Wait. The game might actually become slop. If that heal, I've been saying this, if the heal passive leaves the game, this game becomes Marvel Rivals. People don't realize that 30% heal reduction. I don't know. We have sub roll passives now. We don't. But okay. But that makes sense. Like we have a sub roll and then we have a roll passive, right? So the roll passive is probably still the same. Like the damage roll passive is the heal reduction. But then that doesn't make sense because the support roll passive is something else entirely this time around. Am I going crazy? Because tanks still have their passive in the video? Wait, you're right. Wait, we need to go to a tank. You're right, roll tank. Roll tank. But why does it not mention it for the DPS and the supports? Wait, no, but for DPS it's sub rolls now. And for supports it's sub rolls. Maybe they've not finished the graphic. Maybe it's a work. I'm coping so hard right now. I'm coping so hard right now. Mercy should be unkillable on this match, by the way. Assuming that they don't nerf Mercy, like on launch, Mercy should be pretty OP. Okay, guys, it's 11 p.m. I have to run. If you enjoy the live stream, let me know in the comments. We might come back and do it again more often. Okay, we have so much to talk about. For now, I gotta run.